mich einsam, bin 0,0 mit meinen Gefühlen im Einklang. Seh mich nachher, wollt doch fürchte das Scheitern. Ich tanz auf der Party, doch eigentlich würde ich gern heimfahren. Himmel hoch, jauchzen, zu Tode betrübt. Ich hätte gerne Sonne, doch der Mond, der genügt. Nur weil ich über exzellente Strophen verfügt, heißt das lange nicht, dass mein Herz sich nicht wohl anfühlt. Und ich weiß ehrlich selber nicht, woher das kommt. Auch am helllichten Tage sehe ich alles sehr verschwommen, als hätte man mir irgendwann einmal den Kern entnommen. Ich bin zu lang durch dieses tiefschwarze Meer geschwommen. Ich bin psychisch labil, ich fühle mich wie ein Freak. Nicht gegen die Welt, sondern gegen mich selbst führe ich den Krieg. Mich packt dieses kalte, leere Gefühl nach nem Sieg. Egal, was ich erreichen mag, genügen wird's nie. Doch ich kämpf weiter, mein Herz, mein Weg. Weiser der Selbstzweifler in mir, mein ständiger Begleiter. Doch ich lebe weiter, aufhören ist keine Option. Bekämpfe die eigenen Dämonen und besteige den Thron. Es zieht sich wie ein roter Faden durch mein Leben. Große Taten, wenig reden, denn der Tod erwartet nämlich jeden. Muss der rohen Angst entgegentreten. Mein Herz rast, Erinnerung schmerzhaft. Doch was mich nicht killt, macht mich stärker. Spür die Kraft in meinem Innern, nenn es Kernkraft. Und die Kraft, die mich runterzieht, Schwerkraft. Atme ein, atme aus. Kein Zurück, nur geradeaus. Die Gaffer stehen am Gartenzaun. Wann zerbricht sein Kartenhaus? Der Druck steigt, Lunge fragt, wo die Luft bleibt. Blut, Schweiß und Tränen schimmern leise im Moonlight. Braucht nicht mal eine Sekunde, nur einen Bruchteil. Glaub nicht an gut oder böse, wer ist schon schuldfrei? So Focus, hier alles in Slow Motion. Heder sehen wie Ameisen aus hier von hoch oben. Zerleg sie in Protonen, dreht sie im hohen Bogen durch die Galaxie weg auf den Betonboden der Tatsachen. Glücksträne folgen die Rückschläge, weil so viele dich fallen sehen wollen wie Hyänen. Sie trauen sich nicht zu träumen, rauben dir deine Freude. Sie haben täglich ihr Leben vor Augen, wie sie's vergeuden. Doch nicht mal einen Tag würde ich tauschen mit diesen Leuten. Sie fühlen sich erbärmlicher, auch wenn sie es verleugnen. Lacht ruhig, ich hab einen Traum, der mir was bedeutet. Los Junge, schau mir in die Augen, siehst du sie leuchten? Bling, bling, ich folg meinem Instinkt, so call me the Kingpin. Trag Gold in mir innen drin, dein Motto ist los, los, mein Motto ist win, win. Sie nappen mich, kleiner Versager, Trottel und Winzling. Während sie schliefen, hab ich weiter trainiert, schreib auf Papier, alles was im Inneren brodelt, keine Zeit zu verlieren. Bin schon einmal krepiert, weil das Leben dir die Sonnenseite zeigt und wieder irgendeine Scheiße passiert. Doch der Street Fighter in mir will weiter marschieren. Vielleicht werde ich mich hin und wieder auf der langen Reise verehren. Er hat dich keine Manieren, vielleicht sind sie schöner, größer, reicher, aber im Ich-Sein bietet mir keiner die Stirn. Und ich steh noch nicht am Ende, scheiß aus Männchen mit der Sense. Sag dem Cancel deine Pläne, wart nicht länger auf Geschenke. Ich steh kurz vor der Wende und sie heben erst die Hände für die lebende Legende. War der wortkarge Chorknabe, man nannte mich Laborratte. Habe nirgends dazugehört, Passagier ohne Bordkarte. Ich vertickte Mixtapes aus der Sporttasche. Klick, klick, Papier und Stift wurden zur Mordwaffe. In jeder Seele steckt ein König und ein Feigling. Du musst dich entscheiden, bist du heute Löwe oder Schweinchen. Werd ich mich von den Zwängen in mir lösen, bis ich frei bin? Oder hör ich auf die Chöre, die nur nörgeln an mir zweifeln? Und ja, zu dem Erfolg dazu gehört natürlich Timing, aber wenn die Chance eintrifft, ja, ich schwör, dass ich bereit bin. Ich visualisiere, wie ich kill und attackiere, wie ich split und massakriere und ein Gröle wie ein Viking. Lass die Traumata jetzt los. Sie verhöhnten mich als Kleinkind, doch ich löste mich. Ich bin ihnen nicht mehr böse, ich verzeih ihm. Nur im Battle bringe ich sie fürchterlich zum Weinen. Wie ein scharfes Katana spürst du, wie die Wörter in dich eindringen. Das ist eine Nachricht an mein früheres Ich. Die Zukunft macht dir große Angst, doch bitte fürchte dich nicht. Jedes ihrer Worte ist schlicht und ist eine Bürde für dich. Doch sei dir sicher, dass ihr Licht schon bald in Kürze erlischt. Und klar hab ich Angst, der Gedanke daran zu versagen, verkrampft meinen ganzen Verstand. Darum warte ich nicht lang, denn ich wachse daran. Ich durchbrach diese Wand und ich starte den Kampf.
Can you feel my eyes? Down here, salt is a way of life.
That is pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my god, you got hit!
Oh my god! Doesn't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead, still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
Oh, no way! That's what I wanted to see!
and there it is, the nice reaction to DI. Hadouken!
Damen und Herren, wir sind live.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, willkommen zum Finale des CPT World Warriors Deutschland. Heute kämpfen wir über die Qualifikation für Capcom Cup 11. Mein Name ist Jay Free und ich bin hier zusammen mit Jimmy. Wie geht's mit dir heute?
Ja, Jay, heute ist ein mega guter Tag. Also ich freue mich total auf das Finale. Der Gewinner kommt natürlich...
Jimmy, I'm getting words from production that about, I think, 83% of the chat doesn't speak German. So sadly, we'll have to go back to English. We did our preparations in German, okay? But sadly, we have to...
we won't do this in German, okay?
Okay. How about I do it with a thick German accent, like the whole way through?
Yes, let's go.
Does that work?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we schmixed chat for a bit. We're like, you gotta do it sometimes, man. When the motherland calls.
In German, so people got really confused.
Yeah, no. We're gonna do this in English, obviously, guys. I'm really happy. Like we're actually here right now. Today we're gonna be crowning a champion and somebody qualifying for Capcom Cup. And yeah, shout outs to Ritas, by the way, for making it possible for me and Jay to commentate today, like such a special occasion. Last year I had the chance to do that as well, and it's an honor. I just want to start with that because it's always obviously exciting to, do commentary for your own region.
I have to bring you in at some way.
Absolutely, right?
Keep him in the loop. Yeah,
Absolutely.
So 8 of the best German players who have been fighting it out in the last 5 couple of tournaments are finally meeting to get a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup 11 this coming March, all the way in Japan. On the winner's side, we have Random versus GG Halibel, Semi 28 versus Jager 94, and on the bottom, the loser side of the top 8, we got Yim Yams versus MTSys and CaliPro versus .exe. And Jimmy, we were talking about this top 8 before in the pre-show, and we were all like, yeah, there's like a big chance that anyone in this top 8 could realistically take. Of course, there are their favorites. We got, of course, Random and Semi, of course, are the 2 big ones, but we talked about GG Halibel and Jager and Yim Yams and .exe and CaliPro. Like, all of these players can realistically take it. It's just a question, whose day is it today?
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic
Absolutely.
versus Modern Lily Grand Finals.
This is actually something I had in mind. Like Jay and I were talking about like this really unusual like combination of certain things. One of the things that I didn't mention so far is 2 lilies. You know, we actually have 2 lilies in top 8. I mean, I'm gonna try to be unbiased here, but I mean, MTSys is actually my teammate, so I'm really happy he actually made it in. Just have to say that. But obviously, Jager, the other lily, being a modern player, you know, actually making it that far with modern Lily, very unpredictable. But all of the competitors, we have some really interesting constellations like a Random versus Halibel being basically a repeat of grand finals from last year, which is insane for the first match. We have Random, like Jay mentioned, Semi and Random were basically in all of the grand finals of the World Warriors. So up until this point, it was one of them always present, you know. So it's gonna be very unpredictable who's gonna make it. And in the loser side, I mean, we just have all of the killers, you know. Jay, what do you think of Yim Yams? We talked about him a little bit as well, right?
So Yim Yams is one of those. So I have had the pleasure of meeting Yim Yams in person. I think this was like this April. He went to like a local in the Netherlands. I'm like, he literally destroyed everyone. He destroyed me, destroyed my good friend. He got first place, and I think the final match was like 3-0, and the other person got like 1 round off of him. And I'm like, who are you? Why do I not know about you? Do you join online tournaments like Saltmine or something? No, I only like offline tournaments. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's fair. I respect that. If you only want to go to offline events and just meet the people there, I respect that wholeheartedly. And it warms my heart to see him like, you know what? I got something here. I'm gonna try to qualify. I'm just gonna
respect.
Hit me up.
We have a grappler in every single match.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh,
He's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
Random, then Jager, Empty Cyst, and Kalle. That are all
Oh my
players.
god, I didn't even realize. No, and we're jumping right into the first match. Halibel versus Random, of course. Repeat of grand finals of last year. So I'm really curious who's gonna make it here. Really strong start by Halibel right now. Corner control already.
The thing you mentioned before as well, Jimmy, Halibel is just such a beacon of consistency. You mentioned, like, if Halibel loses, it's most of the time, it's not really to his detriment. It's not really his fault. It's just that the other player was just a little bit better, had a little bit more better decision making. We can already see Halibel just so consistent, so methodical, already Random in that yellow danger zone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Halibel in particular, but like, you can never count out Random. I mean, Random has shown time and time again how crazy of a mana he has, and I'm pretty sure we'll see that here as well. But very strong round right there from Halibel to, well, get to the first round. Let's see if he can close out the match.
Of course, I like Halibel's use of the fireball so far. Of course, Manon does have a couple of tools to go through that fireball, but they are relatively risky. Finds the crouching short confirmed, but still, you can see both players very methodical, don't want to go into Halibel. He's chilling in that corner.
Yeah, he knows, Halibel knows Random is gonna punish basically every fireball. So he's not even attempting it. Like he'd rather have a whiff punish. But there we go, Random's got the whiff punish himself. Corner control right now. Very dangerous.
That was a little funky. I don't know where that command grab came from. Great conversion. Steals the cornerback, baits out the parry. GG Halibel on a tear right now. Random needs to be careful, otherwise it's going to be a quick game one. Both players sitting on 3 super bars as well. Burnout from Random. I don't know if I agree with that.
Wow. Yeah, that did not work out at all for Random right there. And Halibel taking the first match. But yeah, I mean, Random was just trying to get a pretty risky burnout, I have to say. I mean, previously, try to play footsies. Both of them are trying to focus on the footsies, and both of them have shown they can get the opening. So, yeah, I agree. Like, the burnout was a bit odd, but let's see. I mean, there's so much on the line, obviously. So, nerves gotta be there as well for both
Just
players.
for the people tuning in, this is the finals today, so the winner will go to Capcom Cup in Japan in March.
Yes, 100%, and that means because it is a top 8, all the matches are first to 3, so the players do have a couple games to work with here and there. If you lose the first one, it's not the biggest of deals. Of course, you want to get to that 3 as soon as possible, but if you do lose a game, you do have a little bit of time to adjust. Oh, the jab is not fast enough. I thought that was going to recover in time, but Halibel, the defense, man, that was perfect. Parries. So again, that corner carry is crazy.
Yeah, and like honestly, like Halibel seems so ready right now. But that's absolutely unbelievable. The double perfect parry on that high kick, that overhead. That's absolutely crazy to do that. But Random not shaken right now. You can still make this. Like one opening can really kill. Oh, risky sweep didn't pay off.
Very risky, very punishable as well. Random basically just giving the round to Halibel right there. I don't know what... I mean, he was looking for a sweep, of course. The way I didn't... Against Halibel, how he's been, like, walking back and crouch blocking a lot. It was a very odd decision in my opinion, especially like how well and how relaxed Halibel and composed Halibel's been playing so far.
Yeah, and that was a complete disaster for Random, but getting the command grab at the very least. But he paid so much to get him to the corner.
Oh my goodness, no
man.
way. What a reset. That's not going to kill. However, that is going to put Random at a sliver of HP. It's do or die. Guess for the game here.
Yeah, this is a terrible spot. DI cannot get counter DI'd. Gotta perfect parry that. But he's not going for it. He's playing it slow. He knows he's got this. Yes.
Oh, yo, the low forward, the skill and funny. GG Halibel, early lead 2-0. We could see a Random that's going to be sent down to losers early here, Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, honestly, it's not really a big surprise. I mean, last year, Halibel did manage to qualify for Capcom Cup beating Random. But, yeah, like, right now, it's really one side, I have to say. Right when I say that, like, never mind. Random, corner control, everything working out right now. So maybe that's what Random needed, you know?
How many times have we seen Random go down 2-0 in grand finals and swing it all the way back with or without bracket resets Random? Well, as soon as he has to really work for it, it's like he wakes up and it's a different Random on the buttons. We're seeing the air haul already right now. Halibel on the back foot. And there you go. That stand strong is going to give him the drive rush confirm. Random finally putting her on the board.
Yeah, and 4 medals. This is going to be a dangerous round for Random for sure. Let's see. But Halibel has been doing so well just controlling space. But right now, forced to ODDP right there.
Nice little interruption again. Random. He forces Halibel in the corner. 4 medals. Going to be a lot of grab damage if he can find it. Random is close to burn. It has to be incredibly careful.
Yeah, absolutely. And Halibel has been so good at reversing the corner situation right there. And right now it's looking really, really rough for Random. But little by little, fighting his way out of there.
And he's bulldogging him. You can see how Halibel is getting a little bit scared. Doesn't want to move forward too much. Doesn't want to be in that grab range because once you get those 4 medals, command grabs start to do so much damage. They are such a big threat right now. But Halibel finds the crouching strong confirm once again. He puts himself on set point.
Yes, absolutely. And really crucial, only having to spend 1 bar right there. Great position to be in for Halibel.
At 2 bars. Still, he's going to build the 3rd bar in just a couple interactions, but Random finds first blood here. Still wants to keep themselves alive. Ooh, a couple of trades here and there too.
Yeah, this is all of a sudden not that good for Halibel, by the way. Like, yeah, this is a terrible position right now. 4 medals, corner control.
Oh no!
On the board. Is this it?
Should be. Yep, there you go. Into level 3. It's gonna be a perfect round as well. Classic Random. He is still alive in this set. Gonna put 1 on the board. It's gonna help for his momentum as well. He definitely needed that game.
Yeah, that was a rough one for Random right there. But little by little, Halibel so far has been really having the upper hand on, like, in the footsies. But maybe Random figured something out. We'll see how this match is gonna go. I think this is gonna be crucial.
Could be maybe a couple of nerves here and there. Of course, it is top 8. It is, of course, for the German final. So there is, and apart from playing for a Capcom Cup qualification, there's a decent chunk of change on the line as well for first place. So they're definitely playing for something right here. But Halibel still, he keeps that momentum going. Nice jump out the corner. He steals the corner as well.
Yeah, that was really, really good. And that should be it as well. Yes, Halibel not taking any chances.
Yeah, set point once again. Halibel just still, when Halibel is in control, he feels like literally unstoppable. It's like, because you can see, even though Ken is one of the most effective characters on offense, his kit is so well designed to go on the offensive, to smother your opponent. You can still see how Halibel, he likes to take his time. Even though this character wants you to go in, Halibel's like, no, I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna see what Random does, and it's working out great for him. Still though, health bars about even here in this round too.
Yeah, Random right here has no medal. That's a real problem, but building little by little, building their level 3, you know? So very, like, any hit from both sides gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, Random has only 1 medal, so has not gotten any grabs or hit grabs so far. Halibel back against the wall. The sweep is not punished. Same goes for Random, however. Still so tense. Oh, the empty jump into throw.
That's the first time Halibel got hit by that. He was looking for that every time.
Oh,
And that should be
confirmed.
it. Is he gonna spend level 2? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to take any chances here.
I mean, as I always say, you gotta spend cash to make cash. If you can win a round by spending some bar, you do that every single time that you have the possibility.
Doesn't really rely on level 3 that much, so for
That's
her,
true.
it's fine, you know?
Yeah, that works.
Manons need those super bars for those invincible reverse as well, especially at level 2. Is the most consistent. Level 1 can work, but it's very easy to jump over. Halibel burns himself out.
Yeah,
He does have the
dangerous.
supers though, but yeah, there's that lock. That sand medium punch.
He was buffering super a lot. Let's see if that's gonna come into play. Oh, great shimmy right there.
Don't go for DI, Random. I beg. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
against
pretty-
this guy. He's buffering.
Oh. Wow.
Perfect parry.
The
Not able to kill.
defense.
Oh,
Dangerous on both. Like any hit will kill. Oh my god, what?
yo. Brandon was like, yo, you got perfect parries. I got mine as well. And the level 3 actually being a factor, even with the scaling, that should be more
That
than
should
enough.
be it. Yeah, and like that perfect parry, that looked insane. Like
Oh,
that came
2-2.
out of nowhere. Yeah, all of a sudden it's perfectly even. That was insane and random. Like showing, I mean, Jay, you mentioned it. You know, random. You can never count this guy out. You know, insane run last year to make it to grand finals, and also insane run in the last chance qualifier as well. He did go to Capcom Cup and try to qualify and really made it far into the bracket. I mean, that guy is just insane. Like, I mean, if you're going to be playing Manon, you know, if you're going to be playing Manon, you got to have the balls to, like, you know, like
100%. There is,
you know, nerves of
there's
steel.
locked in, but there's also random locked in. When that guy gets locked in, he is so locked in, he locks everyone else out. That's how it feels. It's so. I mean, I was talking about how again, playing against Halibel this way feels like you're hitting your head against a brick wall. They're switching sides. Random now on P1, GG Halibel on P2. Maybe prefers the P2 side, but we're going to a final game, Jimmy. The first set of the day, and we're already down to a nail biter.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can feel the tension in the air right there. Neither player is trying to like overcommit right here. Just little by little trying to get something. Halibel getting dangerously low on drive gauge though.
Oh, nice little anti-air with the stand medium punch. Halibel finds the small confirm, and that's going to work wonders for his drive gauge random. He still wants to fight. He wants to close that distance. There, the heights.
Oh my
Parry
God, he was
just
ready.
in time.
Yeah, I can't believe Halibel got that. He did get the shimmy right here, and the drive gauge is building back, so great positioning. One more hit.
Staggers with the jabs. Oh, the neutral was so scared for the command grab. Was holding up during that combo. Random burning himself out. Tried to go for the final bit of drive rush that he could get, but no, this is terrible for Random.
Yeah, this is not a good spot, but still fighting really well. Oh my
No.
God! Oh! Like, I cannot believe that. You gotta spend, of course, but man, like both players
That's
have shown
another
insane
set point
perfect.
for Halibel.
That's the
set
third one.
Yeah,
Third
set
one.
point number 3 already, but I would not be surprised if Random puts another round on the board. Still only has 1 medal, but GG Halibel starts off strong with that low forward into drive rush. Back to the wall. This is not a good position to be in for Random. Oh my days.
God! But he missed the punish. That might be
Huge.
really big. Yeah. Back to the
Absolutely.
neutral as a result. Man, they're both fishing a lot.
Neutral jump. Halibel still full HP. Random down to 50. Is gonna level 2 through the Jin ride. Does not want to deal with those shenanigans at all. And he's just walking forward. Random has a mission right now.
Yeah, and it looks so tense on both sides. Halibel, though, really close. Oh my God!
No
he
way.
missed
It was too
That's
late?
gonna be-
No!
What are you doing? What?
Oh,
But he
now
still got the burnout.
the tables have turned. Halibel, he's buffering till tomorrow. He doesn't want to get hit by the DI. You can see, but you cannot buffer against their grab. One more thing. The chip is not enough. He doesn't punish.
Oh my god, I can't believe the spaghetti that I'm witnessing.
It's on the floor. All the meatballs are gone. No way. The low 4 into drive rush. Halibel has CA. That is going to be more than enough. And
Yes,
Random,
that's gonna
no.
be it. Wow.
He is not happy with that. The freeze frame of death, GG Halibel, is going to move forward to winners final. Oh my. Jimmy, full honesty, full transparency. I did not expect this.
Yeah, like it's not just the result. I didn't expect them to both show this much nerves. You know, like the as I said, the spaghetti, it was all over the floor. I thought for a second I was commentating like World Warrior Italy right there. You know, but no, we're still here in Germany. Okay, no, but both, like, you can tell there's so much on the line. Both, like, this means everything for both players. You know. Especially
I want to clarify though, chat. This is not a rage quit. If you leave the room or close the room, this is what happens as well. There, you cannot find the the spectator information anymore. So that doesn't mean that Random did rage quit. I've never seen Random rage quit. Although I do like the sentiment from chat that that's valid. Losing to crouch medium kick drive rush. No, chat. Random just left the room, and that's what happened. So y'all can calm down now. But Random, you have seen the losers runs from Random being dominant. You know what else you're gonna see next week, December 7th, World Warrior Europe Northeast Finals, 7 p.m. CET, 6 p.m. GM team. The winner side, we got Juicy Joe versus Veggie. Of course, Veggie, SFL EU champion. Lord Venom versus Shady Imposter. And on the loser side, we got the Riekemans Barnett versus Malmus. And then Fong versus Mir Ken. That's going to be the World Warrior Northeast. And then we got a World Warrior West Finals the day after, on December 8th, also 7 p.m. CET and 6 p.m. GET. On the winner side, we got Garnet versus Gamein99. We got my boy, my dude, Zerna versus Salty Kid. And then on the loser side, we got Russ versus Geeko and Handskar versus Jumbo, another Dutchman. I'm going to read this. Whatever you do not put me on commentary. I will be hella biased. But this is not going to be biased at all, because Jimmy, who's going to be the king?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to qualify for Capcom Cup, one final time, King of the World. Don't miss out. Sign up. There's still... Wait, no. It's actually like just... What, 2 weeks away? It's absolutely insane. Yeah, you still have 2 weeks to sign up. Final chance to qualify for Capcom Cup. If you want to go to a premier event...
closing on December 6th, actually.
Yeah, you got 1 week, chat. 1 week.
So there we go.
I will be there,
sign up.
by the way. So.
Yeah, Readers will be there. So if you do go chat, make sure to say hi to Readers. I did try to go, but I already booked my. I really booked my hotel for Evil Friends way earlier than I probably should have. But the way hotels go in South France, like, you know what? I'm gonna book mine early because now I'm across the street from Evil Friends, so that's great. So sadly, also, I will not be able to be there.
Macherino, we are already at over $100.
Let's go!
Thank you very much to Iron Power for the 50. Who else do we pin here? So Iron Power for the 50.
Koopa as well.
Koopa for the 10. Yeah. And all the
of course,
coupon claims so far, you know.
Yeah, 11 still remaining, so that's almost $3 in coupons still in this. So chat, you're doing a good job though. First set. And already 3. Oh, actually, chat is on that. 8 still remaining. 7 still remaining. I see. Oh, Jimmy did his due diligence. So shout out to Jimmy. Chat. He's just showing you how to do it. You know, he's like, let me wait. Let me show these bozos how you need to do this. But the codes are coming in. Aitiana, Jin Air, Hatrong Duke, claiming codes. We got Jinchiku claiming their code as well. Chat. There's 3 remaining. And if you claim your code now, your character will not get nerfed in tomorrow's patch. So. Get on that quick. Get on that quickly. If you don't want those Ken nerfs, if you want the downplay to have worked, claim your code right now. There's 2 remaining.
If you're not claiming the code, I will Capcom to nerf your character.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Ritas actually has the power to do that. So you should take that seriously, okay?
So next winner's top 8. Mr. Burnout himself. Sammy. Versus the modern Lily player, Jager.
So Jimmy, I have a question. People have been saying that Sammy is like the Noah of EU, but as a counter argument, I would say Noah is just American Sammy.
Yeah, I think if there's one guy who's known, like, who's the most extreme version, I'd actually pick Semi over Noah. So yeah, I think he's like the original. I have to agree, you know. Semi kind of showed.
Semi played this, like he's the original.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think he's like, since one of the first betas, you know, like everybody was talking about Semi and how crazy he was, and back then people were like, oh, this is not optimal, like you shouldn't go into burnout that much. And here we are, you know, like he's the number 2 seed on the is he number, yeah, he's number 2, right?
Yeah, Semi's number 2.
So yeah, like whatever you think of this playstyle, it's effective, and I'm curious to see how effective it's going to be against a modern Lily. So let's see, Jager versus Semi.
Opening sweep. That was disgusting. Jager though, he's feeling himself. I just learned today that not only Jager, of course, plays on PlayStation, but he plays on like a giant TV. And for those who play like on monitor
his extra lag.
Yeah, he's extra latency. If you've ever played like on like an HD 4K TV, that adds like 20 milliseconds of delay. So this man is really in the trenches.
Actually, like it really depends. Like the TV that I have in the living room, I'm pretty sure has lower input lag than my gaming monitor. So that can actually work. If you have like some OLED model.
Guys, don't get it wrong. It only adds lag to his game.
Okay. Yes, only to Jager's. Oh, that was a wild Tatsu.
Yeah, and I mean, let's get back to the match though. I mean, Jager like absolutely dominating right now. The first round and the second round, that should be it as well. He should be, yeah, he's gonna build level 3. Wow,
Semi ist das Essen. Ist die Jager. Taking game 1 with a perfect. Oh my goodness, yo, there's that modern Lily. Yeah, I have so much respect for Jager. I can already see, yeah, El Chacote in chat. He's having the time of his life. Yo, Chacote, you're gonna see 2 Lilies today. You better enjoy what's coming up on your screen, brother, because both of these Lilies, they came to play, right? Forcing plus frames with Semi with the awareness also locked in.
Yeah. So Semi, you can never count him out. Wow, that was amazing. Wow, the awareness from Semi and taking that round. I'm sure Chakotay in chat will not like this, but I mean, I'm gonna try to be unbiased here, right? But I mean, I'm a Ryu player. I mean, what am I gonna say?
That's fair. You know? That's fair. That's fair. I'm just looking at 2 German flags. I'm like, yes, this pleases me. This pleases the German inside me. Another neutral jump. Semi is reading these command grab attempts hugely. Charges up. Oh my days. 60% just gone.
Both players, I feel, but especially Jager, playing really, really gutsy. You know, taking a lot of risks with the command grabs, the play style. But he's determined to keep this up. Oh my god, that OD fireball really hurt him. That should be it. Yes,
level 1. Of course, really Jager. Dude, the way Jager's been playing already, even though Semi did take round 1 in this game, you can see Jager absolutely locked in. That was absolutely the last time he would have been able to parry that fireball. But Jager, you can see he's very well known with this match. Of course, Lily does pretty well in this matchup. I feel, of course, she can just go through the fireballs. Semi, by the way, already close to burnout now.
Yeah, and right now, like, Jager has learned his lesson, you know? No more command grabs, but instead just chasing. Great perfect parry, though. So yeah, like, oh my god, that hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice anti-air. Don't jump in. Against me. Both players very close to burnout. Another DP. That's 2 in a row. Jager should now know that he's not allowed to jump in. But that should be, yep, there you go. Level 3, Semi tying things up 1-1.
Yeah, that was a fantastic play by Semi. But yeah, I mean, this is what we were talking about, you know, when you're gonna have to face a modern Lily, there's gonna be a lot of inconsistencies, there's gonna be a lot of gutsy decisions to be made on both sides, you know? And yeah, it's all about who really wants that victory more.
Ooh, wake up DP. we don't really see a lot of wake-up DPs from Semi. Usually when he's like, okay, now, brother, you gotta stop. Now that's when he whips him out. But even like with the way Semi plays, he doesn't really use those invincible options. But now Semi in burnout, but he's very well versed with this burnout state. Still, he has those anti.
Yeah, but there's no super to defend himself. Like, this is guaranteed right there.
It is indeed, and Jager should be able to finish off the round. Once again, he's in the lead.
Let's see, Semi, can he tie it up?
Oh, trying to go for the command grab. Nice jump back.
You can feel Semi is kind of scared. Like, he really feels like Jager will be offensive, will be going in. And as you said, like, it's a bit unusual to see that many like ODDPs from Semi, but he knows Jager's very aggressive. He's just gonna push his advantage.
Oh, he's walking into Jager's punches. Jager, though, close to burnout. He burns. He actually is in burnout now. This is huge now for Semi. Yeah, that's like the 4th or 5th or 6th time in a row that the jumping has been anti-aired. The message has been sent multiple times. Great way to make use, to punish that wind gather as well, the wind stock with the sweep. But Jager still undeterred.
Yeah, and now, as I said, like, less command grabs, and because he knows Semi is gonna try to jump. And
into level 3, that works. Big damage.
Almost unscaled on that one. That's gonna hurt a lot. Corner control as well. Bad position for Semi. One more guess is gonna. No, never mind. He can kill. What? Oh man, I keep underestimating this character. Lily is insane.
The top 2 seats be sent down to the losers. I don't think a lot of people. I mean, I did say that I would not be surprised if Jager would take a dub here, because when it's Jager's day, it is his day, and everyone else is, as they say, the food, and he's the Jager. But for now, the set is not over. Semi also been known to play very well when he's down a couple of games. But so far, Jager has been unbeatable.
Yeah, Jager has been really on top with the decisions. Like, that's really what it came down to so far. Semi has just not been guessing right on a lot of those situations.
Oh no.
This bad spot. Oh, what?
What a counter throw.
Oh my god, he killed him. He can kill here.
No way, Semi again, the neutral jump.
He avoided it there.
That's absolutely insane.
He stared death into the eyes, and death just straight up blinked.
Yeah, it's a bit odd for me to see Jager. Like, he's been so aggressive on a lot of these scenarios, but in burnout, when he can get the guaranteed stun, he's not been pushing too hard. That's a bit surprising.
Burns himself out to avoid the plus frames. Oh, but now this is exactly what Jager wants. Semi has one super bar to his name. Cross up, back to the corner we go. Jimmy, this is not a good position for Semi to be in.
Yeah, not good, but somehow he's avoided those stun scenarios. I don't know how he's doing it, but it's still not a good spot, though.
His man is assembled distinctively. Still going on the offense. He finds his drive gauge back. The crouching heavy punch. Almost burns out Jager as well. He wants to force the burnout. There it is. Level 2.
These fireballs, man, they are killing him.
Yeah. That was too greedy by Semi. Absolutely. And this is match point now for Jager.
Yeah, the fireballs. Jager recognizing that, of course, early enough. If you have that windstock, OD Spire's fully projectile invulnerable. So the exact right response. What?
Wow. I mean, that's a Semi move if I've ever seen one, you know?
Oh my god.
That was absolutely godlike EP into level 3. I mean, being ready is one thing, but also canceling in time to level 3. Like, the awareness from Semi, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. That looked like modern reaction, but Semi is still on classic. Burns himself out once again. He has to be careful. Jager is on set point.
Jager always stands in the range where Semi can't do much.
Uh-oh. This is that blender. One hit. That's going to be it. Oh my goodness. Level 2 to that.
Oh yeah.
Go.
So we
Semi.
have the
Also
one
sent down to
second
losers.
seed already in losers.
Yo, Germany showing up.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this is actually insane. You're right. Like, the top 2 seeds already in losers bracket, you know? So one of them is gonna go home like somewhat early, you know, because like wait, if I take a look at the how early can they actually fight, like what, semifinals?
Semifinals,
Either
loser semis.
yeah, right. So that's when either semi or random they have to be like out of the tournament. That's absolutely insane,
Nuts.
you know.
Nuts. I don't think anyone expected this kind of results from the first couple matches. Of course, Jimmy, we were talking about, right, how realistically almost anyone in this top 8 can take it, but we both were like, yeah, from like past results, semi and random are like the two clear favorites in this top 8. Them both being sent down to losers in their first respective winner set is an outcome I think nobody expected to see.
Yeah, I mean, the data shows this is the unlikely outcome, but at the same time, I mean, you can't really call anything an upset in this top 8. You know, all of these players are incredibly strong.
You know?
I mean,
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
What I want to say is now we get your teammate.
Yes,
another Lily player, but this time modern.
I do want to give a quick shout out to the
classic.
match arena. We've already reached 185 USD. Pixel Hunts.
Bro, we had two games. Two games.
Yo, chat is
already
showing
$185. Germany going in.
Absolutely insane, guys.
Yeah, shoutouts to Atomtoast or Kernspaltungstoaster. And JNV11, top 3 payout could be used for Kings of the Royal expenses. He just wants to make sure that people that don't get first at least have a chance to get to London. Of course, Pixel Hans with a tenor says, "Go Jager!" And I think that Maturino contribution did help out Jager in the end. Takes it 3-1 over Semi. But up next though, we got more Lily. Yim Yams versus MT Sis. That's Cammy versus Lily. I would say this is not a very fun matchup for Lily. However, I think Cammy has so many different ways to move around Lily's offense, and it's Yim Yams. Like the way how I see Yim Yams play, that dude is an absolute monster. He can play so ridiculously disgusting as well. He will piss you off, and then like he'll be like super nice to you in person. And at least that's like how I remember our interactions. But Yim Yams, when it is his day, he could take this whole top 8.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I fully agree. I mean, I personally have met Yim Yams as well at events, and we've played like first to 50. That was like season 1 back then, and I lost 50-0 straight, you know? And I was like, oh, damn.
This guy's kind of good.
Yeah, that was like the first time I played Yim Yams in an offline setting, where like I knew I was still struggling with the hitbox and stuff, you know, but I was like, okay, but this guy, like, he was ready for like everything. But at the same time, Empty says I've known him for so long. We're teammates. Yeah, we've known each other for a very, very long time. I mean, a former T-Hawk player from Street Fighter 4, and basically got T-Hawk back in a different way in this game.
Reincarnation.
You know? Yeah, exactly. You know, and I know he can beat anyone. On a good day, he can beat anyone. I do think Yim Yams, like just from past experiences, Yim Yams should have the upper hand. And I do agree. I think the matchup is actually kind of rough for Lily, right? Cammy is kind of unpredictable. And yeah, but we'll see how Empty Sis is gonna deal with a player like Yim Yams here with the Cammy.
Or is Empty Sis already close to burnout? Yup, and Yim Yams recognizing that immediately forces that burnout state. But the neutral jump, such a good tool to deal, of course, with the can of sprites. But yeah, Yim Yams are still able to take control back. You were already down to the corner, and there's the stun. It took us 24 seconds, and we already have a stun, Jimmy. This match is going a mile a minute.
Yeah, I mean, the stun could have happened earlier if it hadn't been like the mid-screen positioning for the burnout, right? So yeah, Yim Yams right here. Oh, control. Disgusting latex punish right there. With that was a strike.
A read of reads. Yim Yams knew exactly what Empty Sis wanted to do there, or try to tech the throw that was not there, and gets a boot to the face. Yim Yams taking round 1 very convincingly. You can see MTSys, he's already a little bit struggling with this offense. Of course, Lily, and she has that level 1 and the level 2 for an invincible reversal, but you have to be on it. Yim Yams just running a train. A level 3 is going to cash out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the risk that Lily players have to deal with, you know? If the player is very aggressive, you don't get those win stocks, and if you don't get those win stocks, you're missing out on a lot of options, you know? So yeah, right there, trying to make a comeback right here. Let's see if he's gonna make it. Oh my god, that was just disgusting.
Call out.
Yeah,
absolute call out.
Put himself in a -2 and then just OD cannon spike right there. Disgusting play, but I mean, this is the gutsy play that you need. This is what you need to show that you're like in control of the match, you know?
I expected nothing less from a player like Yim Yams. He's so methodical, but when Yim Yams starts, when things goes his way, you're like, what do I do? And he suffocates you. He's so oppressive with his offense. There you go. He still keeps it going. That's good. Yeah, not a perfect just yet, but still 98% of HP bar left, and yeah, looking absolutely unstoppable.
Yeah, the theme has been the same over and over again. Yim Yams gets one opening, and then Emphasis does not get to breathe at all. You know, you need those win stocks. Without them, it's just really, really tough. And you can see right here, instead of going for the win stocks, like Emphasis is tempted to actually try to go in just to avoid the oppressive offense. Like he'd rather take the offensive approach himself. But yeah, it's just
level 1. We want to get close to that corner. That's prime objective. Oh, still in the range of light SPD.
Oh my god, that was so gutsy from Emphasis. Yeah, that's gonna be a punish.
No burnout yet, but yes, Yim Yams has been so good at stopping MTSys from getting anything started. You said as well that MTSys is very scared to just get those win stocks in neutral because Yim Yams has been on his case nonstop. We're going to go back to the lobby screen. Want to take a quick breathe. Do you know of any other characters that MTSys plays, Jimmy?
No. I don't know, you know, but I'm expecting Lily right here. Maybe he's going to be so desperate as to pick a different character, but I don't think so. I think we're going to be seeing the Lily, but you got to take a breather from time to time, you know. You just have to do that. At this point, you have to figure out how do you avoid the offensive approach from Yim Yams and still get all the benefits that Lily players have with the win stock. If you get to keep the opponent away, you get the win stock, you get the pressure sequences, you get the command grab 50-50s and everything. Like, as I expected, we're seeing Lily come back. There's no way we're going to see something different. But yeah, as you see, going in aggressively, but unfortunately just out of range and getting punished immediately by Yim Yams.
Yeah. And this, to be fair to MTSys, this is such a rough matchup for Lily. Cammy just has all the tools to really stop Lily's thing. She can close the distance incredibly quick from full screen, so no free win stocks. And Yim Yams on an absolute terror, unstoppable now on set point, Jimmy.
Yeah, and like right there, he's just getting baited. Oh my god, he missed the punish though. That's another chance.
Drop.
Yeah, but Emphasis just feels so threatened in every situation. He feels like needing to take a big risk, and I don't blame him, you know? What do you do against this offensive approach right here?
Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing. MTSys on his last straw, and Yim Yams, as we said, just kept on suffocating MTSys out. It's going to be a quick 3-0. It was a good effort from MTSys, but it's just the matchup, inevitably, not in his favor.
Shoutouts to MTSys qualifying for the regional finals.
Absolutely,
really good
yeah.
Performance this year, you know.
Yeah, I was very happy for him. Absolutely. You know, as a teammate, happy to see that MDZ representation in the World Warrior. Great job. But yeah, I mean, you can win them all, and this match looks kind of rough, so yeah.
Speak about winners, though, Jimmy. You got a fire sweater on, my man.
Yeah, dude.
The ugly Christmas sweater, we love it with the Pikachu. Let's go.
It's awesome.
In that holiday spirit, you love to see it.
My son is a big fan of Pokemon, and he watches the series. I play the the old Game Boy games, actually, like the red version,
yellow.
and now we're actually playing the gold version. He's a big fan, and we decided for Christmas to get ourselves, like, for the entire family, even for the little one, Christmas sweaters with Pokemon on it.
You know what, Jimmy? I don't even need to ask who the king is, because your whole family are a bunch of kings right there. But we still need to determine another king. Kings of the World, London, December 13th to 15th at Samsung KX. Sign up today until the 6th of December. Start.gg/KOTW. If that is not the easiest Start GG link, I don't know what is. This is the final stop in the Capcom Pro Tour for the premiere. So call this your proverbial last chance qualifier, since there will not be an official LCQ. So if you want your guaranteed outright spot for Capcom Cup 11, this is your final chance. Kings of the World, December 13th to 15th in London. By the way, 200 USD prize pool. Yo, the match
arena is going
nuts.
crazy. Absolutely, yeah. Like, we have another LJB3 with the $5, a Cerebral 89, and shouts to him, a viewer of mine. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the $10. Very much appreciated. Yeah, put it up there at like $200 US, guys. If you want to make sure to like make sure the players get paid. We already have the top 3 getting the payouts, but I mean, these guys have been sweating so much throughout like these 5 tournaments to make it to the regional final. If you want to make sure they're getting paid properly, there, you can make a contribution. That would be very much appreciated.
Next match, the cousin, for people who don't know, CaliPro, the Zangief player, is also the cousin of Semi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Against .exe, the jury player.
.exe, aka Exa. CaliPro has been playing a couple of characters. I mean, he's most well known for his Geef, but he has also whipped out the Bison on occasion. It's not very often. It's more of a matchup thing. Of course, Geef is what he is most well known for, and he's fighting against .exe. That's of course Jury. This is Jimmy. I think you're better well versed to talk about this match, because I not quite sure how these two stack up. I want to say this is a little rough for Geef, but then on the other hand, of course, he does have the lariat to deal with the fireball, but as again, it's still very, very risky tool to go against that fireball. With the way how Zangief is played nowadays, I feel this matchup is kind of even.
Yeah, I mean, both Zangief and Jury, very powerful characters. Zangief in like the current version, for a long time, a bit underrated in my opinion. He can do it. All he needs is like one good guess, and then all of a sudden you're in a bad spot. I do feel like Jury controls the match well, but we'll see how that's actually going to go, because as you said,
by the way,
does have a lot of tools.
just was at button check until yesterday and made second place. He was.
I saw that. I saw that as well.
Nice.
Button check. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's definitely like he knows how to take those W's. So let's see if he's gonna be successful here as well. Great whiff punish to start this match. Jesus.
Yeah, the stand short. That's Zangief's fastest button in this game. Of course, that hop knee as well. So far, CaliPro able to go on the offense. .exe has the Fuha stock, and I think the Fuha stock, keeping one of those stocks is so incredibly important to fighting this Zangief matchup. You don't want him, you want him as far away as you can possibly get, and EXE already forced the burnout and the stun as well.
Yeah, I feel like the stun maybe could have been done a little bit later to get the guaranteed KO, because CaliPro was in a terrible spot, and all of a sudden he's actually in a pretty good one. Oh wow, but finds the opening and actually hit for round 1. .exe. Exa getting that first round.
Executing his game plan very well so far, but it was not a slouch. CaliPro, it was not easy, still had to work for it. .exe does have now the round advantage. Both players sitting on 3 bars as well. We know the shenanigans CaliPro likes to whip out sometimes. Of course, every single geek will mash that level 3 on a situation where you least expect it. But so far, .exe has been on the offense in CaliPro. He needs to find an answer to this offense.
Yeah, like the offense was really, really good so far. And that's the loyal fans, you know, that's the answer. When in doubt, loyal fans out, you know? And there we go. All of a sudden, like that does infinite damage every single time.
Sweep? Oh my days.
That is a terrible spot. Like you can YOLO, but actually no. I just realized like .exe, any opening would have killed him. Like would have killed CaliPro, you know. So that was actually dangerous. So good way for Cali to actually close it out. That was punishable. The hop was not tight.
You have to space that very well, or you have to do it within a drive rush. That hop knee. I mean, at the start of season 1 or season 2, I should say. I'm sorry. That knee was fully safe. I was like, that's a little bit sus. But now, of course, they nerfed it. Point blank, it's still -4, so you can punish with a stand jab. So it's like in the other games, it's a tool that you need to space correctly with a .exe. He has the 3 bars. Y'all, there you go. We spend that cash. No European greed. And .exe is going to take in one.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by this gameplay from .exe because like he started off, actually CaliPro started off with a great whiff punish and looked like he was in control of the footsies, but like right now, it actually looks kind of one-sided, you know? The footsies seem very, very tough for CaliPro. Yeah, that was actually kind of lucky. Like the
jump back, it's a little bit of the conditioning is already there. That means EXE, he's afraid for that command grab. Of course, CaliPro, yeah, he's looking for it, but I think he's a little bit too trigger happy with that SPD. That's, I think, 2 or 3 SPDs that were fully whiffed.
Yeah, and like .exe has been great getting those shimmies, getting like the corner carry has been kind of insane. Like the way he's pushing him little by little to the corner, very effective in a lot of those rounds so far.
100%, and it's still .exe with the momentum. You can see he's very well versed with this matchup, and it was right there as well. The anti-air have been really consequential, really been like sending a message to CaliPro that he is not able to jump in for free. .exe still on the offense.
Also, reminder, Exit was actually 1 away from going to Capcom Cup last year. He lost in the Europe West Premier online Premier event against Garnet in the Grand Finals. Otherwise, we would have been at Capcom Cup.
Yeah, he was really close. So yeah, .exe, he's a prime contender obviously as well. All of these players are amazing, you know. But right now, CaliPro, he can't get hit by anything. Any hit will kill on both sides actually.
Ooh, but it's also the other way around. CaliPro gonna steal the run. Definitely needs that for his momentum because it was looking a little dire for CaliPro. Both players sitting on 3 bars, so a lot of explosives gonna be going on there. Again, the loyal fans have been granted another level 3. .exe is gonna be hurt.
Yeah, like it never feels good getting hit by that. So let's see if he can make a recovery. So far, he's been really, really good taking control of the ground game, but right now, CaliPro is doing a great job.
Nice. Going in with the drive rush again. So trigger happy on the SPD, but .exe has been able to snuff them out almost every single time.
Yeah, and this is so dangerous. That level 2 is incredibly good at burning you out and doing exactly that right now. CaliPro just desperately trying to avoid burnout, but couldn't do it, and now, like, anything will kill. Yeah, checkmate right here.
Oh, there you go. Nothing that CaliPro could have done right there. .exe is going to be 2-0 up over CaliPro. You might see, maybe he goes to the lobby for a little bit of a breather, but no, we're going to go
right away. I gotta say though, like CaliPro, he was close. Like he could have made it work, you know. It wasn't like, oh, this is super one-sided. As we said, like all you need is like 1 or 2 hits with Zangief, and you can turn any match around. But man, .exe like looking so strong right now.
For sure. There is the SPD. He's looking for it. CaliPro finally finding his golden goose. But again, Jimmy, I gotta say, CaliPro, he's been a little bit too aggressive with those SPDs. He has to tone things down. He needs to just switch up his gameplay, because .exe has been able to sniff them out so incredibly often.
Yeah, it's not been working out. You're right about that. And you got to make use of the fact that .exe is really jumping out a lot of those pressure strings and go for a string that will like lock him in, you know? More headbutts after a drive rush instead of SPDs, that would be really good. Right now though, CaliPro's like really solid round. Bam, whiff punish.
Absolutely, but this round now really going in CaliPro's way. But the drive rush, he was not in time with the DI, and .exe escapes the corner. He has that bar. Oh my days, that was ballsy. But another anti-air, my goodness.
Yeah, like CaliPro was in full control and he's letting it slide little by little.
That's it. That should be it. Oh no.
No. It would not have been it. It's close, but it's not good enough. He knows.
So a lot of strings coming out from .exe. Burns himself for the fool. Aha, the lariat is jumped over. The question is, can .exe finish? No, not quite, but there is the throw. That's gonna be enough. And another 3-0. .exe is gonna eliminate CaliPro from the top 8. He's gonna move forward the loser's side of the bracket.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. And once again, it kind of reminded me of Halibel versus Random, where like both players look kind of shaky at the very end, you know? Like, I think .exe was not expecting the situation to occur the way it did, and like went for a like just dash up throw and hope for the best, and it didn't work out. But man, that was I was like, oh, maybe he's letting it slide, you know? But yeah, great job to .exe, and also shout outs to CaliPro, obviously. Amazing Zangief gameplay. Like since the very beginning, you know, the cousin of Semi, they've both been doing like a fantastic job representing the German FGC. So yeah,
take a look at the bracket, shall we? As you can see, we have both top seed, like first seed and second seed, are already in losers with Random and Semi. And our next match will be losers quarters, Semi versus Yim Yams, and then we get Random versus .exe.
Ooh, and this is a rough matchup for Semi. I mean, I think you can speak about this, Jimmy. Ryu against Cammy. I think it's very obvious to say this is not a very fun matchup for Ryu. He does have a couple tools. He has a good anti-air, but still, the way that Cammy is able to maneuver around fireballs is just something that you have to deal with that.
Yeah, but I mean, you might be surprised, but I actually think it's an even match. But we'll
really?
talk about that in a second. Yeah, we can talk about that in a second. But first, check out the match Reno, guys. Like, we have so many like really fascinating players. We have 2 lilies in this top 8. The German community has been absolutely crushing it. And if you want to get those players a bigger payout, you can make a contribution. So definitely check it out. And thank you so much for all of the players.
This money is on top on what they already get for making it into the top 8 of Regional 5. So the winner of today gets 2K plus part of Match Arena plus the Capcom Cup spot. Okay. So.
Yes. So I think number 1 gets like 1.5 or 1.5K. It's a decent chunk of money that like if you're in this top 8, you're not going home with empty pockets. You get at least a little bit of cash. So all these players already getting their reward, but of course the match, you know, as a community effort is gonna extend the amount of pocket money that they're gonna take home. But back to that Cammy versus Ryu matchup. You said it's a little even. I did not expect that, but fill me in. I want to be educated.
Sure. So yeah, Cammy is, I mean, everybody knows Cammy is like really, really strong. She's been getting the results in as well. But Ryu hits really, really hard. So
oh yeah, that's true.
The way the matchup works usually is Cammy is taking some kind of risk, and either it pays off, or she actually gets punished for it. And there's no one better than Ryu at like taking your HP away.
Also, the win rate in this matchup is clearly on Semi's favor.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have
true.
the stats
Town-
on that.
tournaments at least. So.
Okay, that's good. That makes me even more confident to say.
Yeah, they
I
met
think-
in the second one in losers round 3. So one round before after this as well. It was Yim Yams Jager. Actually no, Yim Yams. Actually no, I have my notes a cross reference. I'm sorry, chat. I thought they were they have probably met before, but yeah, these two, as of course being from the German region, they play each other all the damn time. And the way, I mean, you can see from the results, Semi has been on top for the better part between these two. You can already see Semi's like, yo, Cammy, oppressive character, yo, let me be oppressive with this Ryu. You're not getting out of this corner.
Yeah, and you can see, like, okay, like, Semi is in full control right now. Oh my god, I love that Tatsu setup, but unfortunately dropped that DP. And right there, this is a chance for Yim Yams. But as you can see, like, this match right here, you can really make it rough for Cammy, you know? Like, Ryu happens to have great buttons as well to deal with Cammy. Like, if she does, like, an instant cannon strike, if you just push out that hard punch, for example. That hard punch of Ryu is absolutely amazing at just stuffing stuff from Cammy, you know? Like, but yeah, it can go either way. Like right now, Yim Yams full control. It's the exact opposite. And there we go. We see that hard punch come into play. And the ground game is tough on both sides, you know?
Yeah, and these two did meet in the Fourth World Warrior in winners finals, and that one was 3-2 in Semi's favor. So even though Semi did take it over Yim Yam, 3-2, that is not a big margin. And with those kinds of margins, you do not want to be dropping those combos, Semi.
Yeah, he had a guaranteed kill. Let's see if he's gonna get punished here. Oh no, he's not.
No way.
What a
There
punish.
you go.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Punish the drive rush with the low 4, and Semi taking early lead. 1 game is the advantage now for Semi.
Yeah, fantastic play. Unusual drop there at the end. But yeah, I mean, this has been a theme a little bit here. There's so much on the line, and I think everyone is a little bit shaky, like stuff that you would normally never drop in a situation like this can, yeah, it's just different when you're playing the regional finals.
It's literally different. It's literally something else. Oh, and he finds the jump, but he misses the Hashogeki, though. Still in the corner. Usually it's the other way around. Yim Yams doesn't go for the back throw, however.
Yeah. Also, Yim Yams was kind of lucky on that jump. If Semi had pressed a different button, that would have worked. Right now, though, trying to go for the shimmy, but Yim Yams immediately with that can strike. Amazing punish.
You can see Semi, he's trying to shut down the aerial approach, but Yim Yams is going to spend that level to say goodbye to your kneecaps. Yim Yams taking round 1 of game 2.
Yeah, fantastic play. Very even, I have to say. You know, it's very hard right now to predict who's going to take this. And as I said, matchup is pretty even. Right now, Yim Yams, though, in control. Using up a lot of drive gauge, though. Let's see if he's going to regret that decision.
We're gonna see it so far. Yim Yam's doing Cammy things, the shikamigans when you're stuck in that corner, but it only takes 1 back throw. It can only take 1 back throw. Semi now has the upper hand. Yim Yams doesn't have any room to move. Is it Lupin time? Oh no, throwing Lupin.
Yes, the thrown Lupin was there, but Yim Yams did not. Oh wow, what? Oh my god, is he dead? No.
Not yet. Not yet. That's a throw. Do we see another one? No, we do. Oh my goodness. That was Galaxy Brain. Absolute Galaxy Brain.
Spaghetti plus Galaxy Brain together, you know? That was insane. Like, I'm shocked at like how many different situations that I've never seen in Street Fighter 6 before.
Like I ate a meatball and I just saw the creation of the galaxy go right in front of my eyes. That was absolutely insane. Semi just doing Semi things and he's burning out Yim Yams. Just find the punish counter throw to the offense is so unmitigated. Yo, where are you going?
That was amazing. Air throw. Wow, like Yim Yams is playing like Semi is in burnout, but it's the other way around.
Usually we see Semi, but yeah, I want to say though, yeah, Semi uncharacteristically not much in burnout now, but that sweep, that was a call out as well.
Yeah, but right now, Semi knows he's in a bad spot. Oh,
Oh,
my God!
What was that?
That must have been a mistake. There's no way he wanted to Tatsu there.
I mean, to be fair, it is Sim. Nobody knows what he wants to do, but I do agree. Doing a medium Tatsu, I don't know what it is, but medium Tatsu definitely was not it. Yim Yams gonna be able to tie up 1-1 now.
Yeah. Man, but so many odd things happening once again. But there we can see Yim Yams is adapting to the light hot show. Right here, you see that like Yim Yams is getting the upper hand in those -2 scenarios. Semi earlier actually got an advantage. What an absolutely amazing corner control by Yim Yams, but that punish was just perfect. The way he punished it with that perfect
The
parry.
NTS from Yim Yams now as well. Oh, nice little perfect parry back to the corner we go. We have both players, the NTS and air-to-airs, have been very well on point, and this is the loop. Semi now in full control.
Yeah, and he will go into level 2. Yes, I think he can kill. Nah, never mind. He can actually do a lot of it. Nah, maybe he could have killed.
Oh no, you don't DI me. The boomer check has been succeeded. Semi taking round 1.
That was amazing. Yeah. I think I have to do the replay takeover later on to see. Another Tatsu attempt right there. Maybe there is some tech that I'm not aware of that Semi is trying to show.
Tried the jab to bait out the super and see try if he could recover the jab quicker than that. But no, not quite. And this is just the Cammy. This is the Cammy merry-go-round. It's just, this is not fun to be in. Oh, the back throw, however. No way.
Wow. There's a chance. Oh my
Never
God.
mind.
If he had not thrown right there, that would have been a terrible spot for Yim Yams.
It definitely would have been, but we are all tied up. The match absolutely tied up as well. 1-1 and 1 round apiece. But Semi does have a bit of a meter advantage. Oh, he's gonna spend all the cash to get as much drive gauge back as possible. Yim Yam's gonna be down to about 1 full drive gauge, 1.5.
Yeah, this is a good spot for Semi right here. Corner control, drive gauge control, and this should be it. That should
Perfect.
be it.
There you go, Shoryuken. Semi
Absolutely amazing play.
takes the lead of the set once again. 1 game now over Yim Yams 2-1. But the way Yim Yams has been playing, I don't see like many major faults out of him.
No, it's just that like it's really back and forth, you know. It's been very even. Like whoever is on the offense at any given point, like right now, Yim Yams, bam, the gutsy back throw. That was insane.
Nice little conversion. That did 30%. That was insane.
Yeah, the damage output of Ryu is just absolutely insane.
It's like a 16-wheeler truck. It's absolutely nuts. But Yim Yams, still, he's just doing the canny things.
Yes. But getting burned out.
Oh, a little bit too antsy on the offense. Yim Yams stealing back that round because that could have been certainly in Semi's favor, especially in that burnout. But Yim Yams, he keeps his cool.
Yeah, Semi has been trying to get a lot of drive gauge burnout, like hard punch into medium, Hasho, just medium donkey kick to burn out Yim Yams as early as possible. And also Yim Yams, he's just been burning himself out trying to get the offense, and right now this is a terrible spot to be in.
He's trying to do his best Semi impression. He finds his way out of the corner though, but no, Semi's like, no, you stay there. You're gonna wear that dunce hat and you're gonna get stunned as well. Level 3 is available, but he probably, he doesn't need it. He has enough drive gauge.
Semi
Gonna go into that round 3.
Yes.
Both players, 6 bars divided between the both of them, but Semi on set point.
That was another opportunity to get the jump. He missed it again. Trying to get that medium punch. I'm not sure why, but still on the offense right now. Corner control is imminent, but man, Yim Yams is not going to go down without a fight.
Goes for the low into the cannon strike as well.
You can feel they're both like nervous. That could have been it.
They're both trying to meet each other in the air. Semi now, he is in that danger zone. Unconfirmed. Yim Yams burnout. Don't spend super. Yes, thank you. Oh my, I was gonna say, don't DI Yim Yams. He has those reactions, but knowing Semi, this combo is 100% gonna kill into level 3. There you go, and Semi with a 3-1. It's gonna eliminate Yim Yams from this top 8, and he still has a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic play. It was 3-1, but it could have easily, Yim Yams could have easily taken that game.
Was super close.
Yeah. So, yeah, but also like the conversion at the end was super optimal from Semi. Going for the I was worried for a second that he's not going to be good enough to kill, you know. But yeah, that was great. Good job by Semi optimizing that combo at the end to get that W. Great job, you know.
Also, I was like, please don't DI against Yim Yams, because I've seen plenty of times where Yim Yams like, yeah, no, you don't get any free DIs out of me, bro. I got super buy. I'm gonna level 1 you. By the way, dude, the match arena was back to 240 USD. We got Cole_91 with a 10 USD. We got Renee with 25 and Nemesis with a 5.
Oh my days! Than UK had yesterday. Shoutouts to everybody so far.
Yeah.
We don't need to stop here, okay? Let's aim 300.
Oh, you can do it.
Absolutely.
We've seen it before. And that was for Germany as well, I think. When I think the prize pot reached like 3 something.
A 50 euro donation on YouTube. Thanks for the super chat. You know, let's go, Jimmy the moderator. Let's see who's going to win this tournament. That's an evening to enjoy to all my loyal fans for Russia.
Oh, that's from Magnus, right?
Magnus, of course.
Yes, I knew.
Let's go.
I just from the message, I know who donated. You know? Yeah, shout out to Magnus.
There's another message you can tell the people about Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're going to be having Europe North / East finals December 7th, 7 p.m. CET or 6 p.m. GMT. On winner's side, we're going to have Juicy Joe versus Veggie, Lord Venom versus Shady Imposter, and loser side, Rikemans Barnett, my favorite player, and Malmas, and Fang versus Mirkin. All of these players known for their fantastic play, so definitely don't miss out. And also, Europe West Finals coming up one day after that, December 8th. Don't forget to tune in 7 p.m. CET, 6 p.m. GMT. On winner's side, we have Garnet versus Game In, and Zerna versus Salty Kid. Loser side, Ras versus Jico, and Hanskar versus Jimbo. Also, all of these players, I mean, every single one of these players for these finals, killers, fantastic matches. I mean, today is a great example. You know, every single match has been so much fun to watch and commentate right there with you, Jay. So definitely don't miss out. Check out all the other finals as well.
Right back at you, Jimmy.
With losers quarters with random versus .exe.
Manon versus Jury. I would say this is a pretty safe bet. This is not the easiest matchup for Manon, but then again, I think about like 80% of the cast is not an easy matchup for Manon. There's some matchup where she does well, but this is one of those. Just Jury, even though I think people in chat were talking about how Jury, she's considered the top tier, but she is like one of the more fair top tiers. When you look at Jury, when you think about Jury, you think, yes, this is just an all-around good character. Does she have any like standout glaring issues that ruin the game for a couple characters? No, not really. But she just has such an all-around good kit. Is she like at that level of your Bisons, your Eds, your Kens, your Camis? No, I don't think so. But she can definitely hang in any tournament out there.
Yeah, I fully agree. I mean, I was actually thinking, Jay, you were going in a different direction when you said that the first thing that you think about when you're thinking about Jury. I mean, you guys can use the command right now. You know what I'm talking about, because that's what I was thinking about. But yeah, I mean,
chat.
The question is really, how strong is Jury really? I think it's hard to say, and if the character is not like used very much, she becomes even more dangerous. But both of these characters, surprisingly few players are still playing these, especially Manon, obviously. So I'm curious to see where this is gonna go.
Jager, she's still a $1 million character. She won those 7 digits last year, and people tend to forget that. What a whiff punish from Random. He's definitely locked in already. .exe against the corner, and this is so many times we have seen .exe and Random meet. These two meet, and it's been very rough for .exe most of the time. I'm pretty sure you could say that Random is .exe's bracket demon.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have the stats right here, but I could imagine. I mean, just looking at the results for Random, they're bound to have been like matches between the two where .exe just loses. And right now, Random is very dominant right here. You know, very strong gameplay, and getting that OD DP to whiff and level 2 for the kill. Quick first match for Random.
Yeah, I mean, what can I possibly say? I mean, you'll just witness what happens when this is losers bracket Random. It's the same as like when he's 2 games down. It's like a switch clicks inside a Random's mind, and the way he plays just alters drastically in his favor. He's just fired up. He is locked in. You can see Random. He has a mission.
Yeah, I agree. But right now, I mean, .exe is doing a good job, and he's going to take this first round of the second game pretty convincingly, you know? It could have been even more one-sided if he hadn't lost corner control, so maybe he figured something out. Let's see the adaptations from both players, where this is going to go.
Definitely .exe. Oh, that's heavy kick in the face. And Random, he's been outside of that low fort range, and he's been able to whiff punish a bunch of those now as well.
Yeah, and this is, right now though, a really terrible spot for Random, but the backdash into command grab, such a disgusting option, but works surprisingly often, but got hit by the delayed drive rush button right there. Dangerous spot to be in. Any hit can kill now for .exe, any hit.
Definitely can. Both players on it, sitting on 3 bars, but Random interrupting the drive rush. Yes, is gonna spend the cash. No European greed here today. Random, he wants that round, is gonna take round 2 with the SA3.
Yeah, I was worried for a second. I thought there might be a level 2 coming, but I fully agree. I don't think that would have killed, so take any victory that you can, guaranteed. Don't give the opponent to come back, you know? Not in this game.
No, not this time. Don't take any risks. So jump back into sweep and the 4 jump empty low. Random, he's still challenging. Punish counter after punish counter.
Yeah, got punished so hard for trying to get those crouching medium punches in. And now in a terrible spot. But reverse the situation.
That's not true. That's true. If you do jab into DR, that is 100% not a full safe string. This is now fully in favor of Random. He sees though, .exe has those super bars. You do not get anything for free. The DI jumped over Random, gets away safely.
That was fantastic. Like, .exe found the perfect moment to jump. That was unbelievable. And he's getting rewarded for the second game victory right there. That's going to be it. .exe tying it up 1-1.
I mean, I say usually it's Random that's pretty convincing over .exe, but so far these two players very well versed against each other. Whereas .exe, it took all. He finally got his big W, I think, a couple of weeks ago at a local tournament. So he's definitely this man's been grinding.
Oh yeah, I know from his personal struggles on like getting enough time and like good enough internet to play.
Oh yeah,
he's been frustrated for a while. I know that. So I'm sure he's looking for that big W, you know, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Right now he's doing a good job, but Random never count out Random. Right now, looking very convincing in this corner.
Definitely is. Both players very even on HP though. Low forward, no drive rush confirmed, but there it is. EXE actually going to take the lead in a set for the first time.
Yeah, this is confidence boost, you know, for him. Like, as you said, Random is such a beast in this entire tournament series. And
wow,
that made it awkward. That fireball right there.
Random did not get the punish read that he wanted though, but .exe backdash, he's so scared for that command grab. Only 2 medals enough for Random, but that stands short into DR. Yes, is gonna spend the level 2, has to get the round. Of course, no European greed. Random's gonna spend the cash to force a round 3.
Yes, and I fully agree. Also, Random incredibly aware of what conversions to go for to optimize his super gauge. And right now, getting to those double command grabs right there.
Yeah,
and
4 medals. This is now those command grabs are gonna start hurt more and more and more. The punish counter throw is now huge for .exe. He's gonna give him that momentum.
Yeah, this is dangerous actually for both players. Is this good enough?
Level 2! It's gonna go for the level 1.
Yeah, because he knows. He knows it's not good enough. So
and he needs
that level 1.
Yup, needs that for invincible reversals. .exe is on that Feng Shui. Burns himself out as well, though.
Yeah, no more stun threat. And this is a terrible spot all of a sudden for .exe.
No anti-air. Random, you gotta be so careful. Oh no, the Goomba Stomp. DI straight through that. Yeah, but you cannot block that, not with that low HP.
Yeah, he tried to block for sure. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But wow, what kind of sweep was that?
That's a call out. That's a call out. Random telling, yo, I'm in your head in the stamp medium punch as well to interrupt the drive rush. Random now is feeling locked in. He is 1 game up, needs 2 rounds to move forward in the loser side of the bracket. Holds down the parry. That was risky.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, wow, great punish right there from Random. I just thought about that other game again. Like that was a crucial moment, you know, 2-1 all of a sudden for Random. But it could have gone either way. That's interesting. We'll see if this is gonna have a difference in the outcome of the set. .exe all of a sudden, like, had such a fantastic second game, but right now, Random with the advantage. Oh, getting that jump in.
That should be it. Spending level 2. I think level 1 might have been enough. Would have been close. Would have been very close, but he errs on the side of caution. It is going to be on set point.
Yeah, fantastic play. But man, like .exe has shown, he knows how to make those comebacks, so don't count him out. But right now, he feels, it looks like he's really threatened by Random. Command grab whiff.
He is. Oh, and again, Random has been so good at snuffing out those drivers with the crouch medium punch or the stamp medium punch. .exe has not really found an answer for that. Oh, he's baiting out stuff from .exe, walking back after stand heavy punch as well. Random still very much in control, especially after that sweep.
Oh, that could have been it right there, but .exe knows how to defend. Still a chance, and that level 3 is stocked. Oh, going to level 2 for that pressure, getting the opening right there. This could be huge right there.
Yeah, Random, he's with his back against the wall. He's fighting back. Feng Shui is running out slowly but surely. .exe does find the confirm though. Should be able to kill. No, not quite. 1 more hit needed. You don't want to give Random an inch. No way! .exe loses his patience. And just like that, Random sniffing out the 3-1. .exe for sure not happy about that outcome. Is gonna have to sit this one out. Random moving forward.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, I can't even blame .exe. That was actually not a terrible move, you know? You just spent a lot of time pressuring your opponent, and him basically holding down back, Random holding down back for an eternity, what felt like an eternity. And then there was a drop, a crucial drop. You expect your opponent to try to take advantage of that situation, you know? So if you do an ODDP right there, it is actually a high chance for it to work, just because the opponent is likely to take the advantage that he actually has, right? So a great job to Random for recognizing the situation and staying patient about that, you know? And also, obviously, shouts to .exe. Obviously, that cannot feel great, but yeah, he's gonna come back stronger, you know?
Also, shoutouts to yesterday's winner. For people who missed yesterday, you know, Broski.
If you did, shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you.
Yeah, Broski. I was watching that.
Qualifying for Capcom Cup.
Yeah, I was watching that. As soon as I saw Ending Walker reset, that bracket was like, yeah, it's done. It's done. Because Ending Walker, bracket reset Ending Walker is one of the best players in the world. I mean, Ending Walker is one of the best players in the world, but if you fight against bracket reset Ending Walker, it's just a whole different beast. But the way Broski was able to keep his cool, just play a little bit more patiently, but also getting that aggressive upper hand over Ending Walker was so it was so nice to see. I mean, I'm an Ending Walker fan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the guy. I'm so like flabbergasted the way he behaves himself, but also just like how he plays. It's so incredibly mature for someone of that young of an age. But Broski was just a better player that day. That's
if
just
you wanna see
simple as it is.
Broski and Ending Walker in person, what you should do is go to London for the last offline CPT event of this season. Kings of the World, Kings Cross London, StarGG/KOTW. Sign up, go there. I will be there, you know. A lot of other great players will be there. It's the last event for CPT before the finals in March.
Yes, the final chance to qualify for Capcom Cup as well. So if you want to have a chance to go to Japan in March, this is literally your final chance. There, after this, there's no more if, buts, and maybes. There's only absolutes. We don't deal in maybes or buts or whatever word you choose to prefer. But Jimmy, we are down to our top 4. We've gone through 50% of the players, and the last 4 that are remaining are GG Halibel in that winner's side, along with Jager. In the loser side, we got Semi and Ran, the match that everyone expected to see, but not at this stage in the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, this is the top 2 seeds going up against each other. And as I said earlier, you know, the latest that we'll see one of them go down is in the losers semifinal, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Semi versus Random. I'm really looking forward to this match. You know, I think it's a fun match. I mean, it's Manon, and you know, it's fun for us as viewers. Let's just put it this way, you know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Me as an Ed player, I should not be having like so much trouble with Manon. But every single time I play against him, Manon, like, people think his character is bad. Like what? This character is actually kind of cool. But that, I think that just speaks to how well balanced Street Fighter 6 is at the moment. Of course, we have like our top 6 like laid out complete. Like everyone knows who the 6 best characters in the game are. But when you look at the entire roster,
first, obviously.
Yeah, we're doing winners finals first.
My bad. You are fired. You should know how tournaments work, Jimmy.
Ooh, determination.
My bad.
But yeah, like apart from like 1 or 2 characters, maybe I think every single character in this game can win a tournament.
Winners finals. GG Halibel versus Jager.
Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be an interesting one. I mean, later on we're gonna have Semi versus Random, but right now, Halibel versus Jager, and we'll see how this is gonna play out. Like, Jager likes to play offensively, but at the moment he's actually holding back a little bit and getting clipped by that shimmy from Halibel. It's looking really good for him right now. Core and control. Jager though with the backdash.
What's the throw? But GG Halibel just doing Halibel's things. Has to spend the level 1, but that is gonna be enough. Takes a quick, very explosive round 1.
Yeah, that was very unlike the other rounds that we've seen from Jager. Usually it's him like applying a lot of pressure, but I think he's trying to maybe slow it down specifically for Halibel. We'll see. Wow, what?
He's just ready.
Amazing.
He is just that guy. He is GG Halibel is just that guy. And for now, he already has Jager in that corner position as well. He's trying to bait out the shimmy. Oh, the perfect parry is there, however. Jager, time to get his offense started.
Yeah, there we go. Like Halibel trying to jump out of there, but Jager knowing that and getting the punish. Right now, it's looking pretty good for Jager.
Oh,
Wow.
no, I saw. He was like, I saw him buffering. Like, Jager, don't do it. Don't do it. I know you want to, but please don't do it. And Halibel, he is one of those guys. He has those supers on lockdown, and Halibel already gonna take game 1 over Jager.
That was very dominant and very unlike the way like Jager used to play. You know, we'll see if this changes up. Right now, he's trying to go in more aggressively.
That's that's classic level 1, so no modern supers. Not yet. Jager, he is in the offense now. It's time for Halibel to guess.
Yeah, and this is always a rough spot to be in. Great anti-air right there. And getting baited. Wow, Jager.
Burns himself.
Wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've never seen that conversion. That was
Well, he bet on that to win. He bet on that combo to kill, but not quite. No. Oh my
wow,
days.
that could
Oh
have
my
been.
days.
That could have gone south easily, you know.
That was Jager so lucky that Halibel was not
I've
close
never
enough.
actually seen his combo Jager did before.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I
That
said
was
like.
sick.
Yeah, it was
He
really
100%.
odd.
He thought it was gonna kill 100%, and I was like, nah, no way. But it was so incredibly close. Yeah, you cannot do a wake-up drive reversal against characters like Lily, like Manon, like Zangief, because they will just get a free SPD.
Yeah, but right now, Halibel, he has a life deficit, but if he can burn out Jager here, he can potentially take it back. Wow, that was a great whip punish right there. Yeah, putting him into the corner, trying to threaten. Burnout is there now.
Can elect to go for that modern level 1. The DI connects into the stun. GG Halibel not rolling over this round. We're going to a final round here in this game number 2.
Yes, that was fantastic play. I feel like Halibel has been like so thoughtful of all the decisions, even that ODDP. Jager has been trying to be so offensive. Great, perfect parry. That was fantastic. Halibel has been on point today. That was absolutely incredible.
Double backdash in the corner, Jager. My goodness, bets it on everything. Oh, Halibel spending all his drive gauge. Jager, he is in the drive. He's in the danger zone, and the OD-SPD whiffs. Jager, I mean, kind of telegraphing his SPDs here and there, because we've seen Halibel just neutral jumping them like on prediction.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, getting hit again by that shimmy, like Halibel is just, he knows what's going on. He knows how to take advantage of Jager's habits. Right now, finally getting a command grab like that.
Wow.
He's not been, there we go. Maybe this is the start.
Jager trying to look for the grabs. He finds one. Oh my goodness. Oh, not this time. And he finds the OD-SPD this time. Jager still locked in, still in the set.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit shocking to me. Halibel should know how to punish that the perfect parry on the spiral, the OD spiral. But yeah, got clipped right there, and Jager takes advantage of that. And right now, like Halibel is looking threatened, you know.
He is indeed. The shimmy of that, the whip throw is not being punished though. Jager now going more for buttons. Oh, but again, GG Halibel, like, get off me, brother. I don't want you near me.
No fear, no fear. Next hit is gonna do it. Man, that burned him out, like so much drive gauge damage.
No, you can't do that. Not against Halibel. He has those reactions on point. Overhead is blocked though. Jager, very risky. He's looking for your SPD, but no, again, Halibel ready with the level 1. Halibel now on set point.
Yeah, and he's been ready for that level 1 every single time. Jager has got to find a different solution, you know? It's not been working out. Like, Halibel has been using a lot of level 1 super, and ODDP, but right now Jager finally getting that level 3, getting the advantage, getting the drive gauge damage as well. Let's see if he can take advantage of this position.
Plus frames, there you go. There's the SPD once again from Jager.
Oh, wow!
Yo, modern reactions on those classic controls. Kind of nuts from GG Halibel.
Yeah, like you would think the way Halibel has been playing, he's the one on modern.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Both players now in that yellow danger zone. The dash forward being called out by GG Halibel's low forward into drive rush. And just like that, Halibel going to take it 3-0 over Jager, sending him down to the loser's bracket.
Yeah, like, I mean, what can I say about this? GG's to Jager for his fantastic play. He's not out yet, you know, still in loser's bracket. He still can go back to the grand finals and meet Halibel there and, well, try to get the upper hand there. But, yeah, obviously, shouts to Halibel. I mean, he was the qualifier, like the CPT qualifier last year, and he's showing us right now why that was the case. And he has no other plans for this year, you know, like, or next year, you know, in March, Capcom Cup in Japan. I'm sure he's looking forward to that, and he's focused, he's sharp. Like, there's nothing else to say.
100%. By the way, shout outs to the match arena once again. We got another 20 USD donation from Proverbial Blonde, which puts us on 260 USD for the total prize pool. So people are showing the hell up for this Germany finals. But the way Halibel's been playing,
we get
is...
Sorry, go ahead.
So it's absolutely flawless. At this point, I'm almost 100% sure Halibel is going to take it, but it's not done just yet. He's chilling in that winner's side grand final spot, but we're not done yet. There's still semifinals and losers finals to be played, and with the players that are in that losers bracket, it's not over just yet, but the way Halibel's been playing, he's unstoppable.
Probably them to be in winners finals or even in grand finals later, but no, we will have this right now in losers semis. Random versus semi, first and second seed.
And then being in losers semifinals. That's not even losers finals, Jimmy.
Yeah, it feels wrong, right?
What timeline is this?
Yeah, but honestly, like at this point, I think if we're looking at the following match from Halibel's perspective, I think he's really rooting for semi, you know. Because that first match for Halibel, that could have put him to lose bracket easily, you know? So that was a clutch one. So I don't think Halibel wants to play random. But I guess we'll see if Semi is going to do him a favor here. Everyone, I mean, we only have 4 players left at this point. Everybody wants to win. Everybody is so close for that qualification spot for Capcom Cup. And yeah, Semi versus random, number 1, number 2 seeds in this World Warrior series for Germany. I'm really curious to see how this is going to go, because these 2 players, they have so much experience. I'm sure we're going to see some weird stuff that is specific to not the characters but the players, you know?
Definitely. At this point, I mean, as well, I mean, people know, like, character matchup this, character matchup that, but at this point, these 2 players know each other so incredibly well. It's all about the player matchup between these 2, and these 2 have been going blow for blow, win versus win against each other. You can already see random. I mean, he was in a good spot, but Semi gets the perfect parry and a cheeky little side switch as well. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, I love this. Semi taught me that specific conversion.
Shaman tech. We love to see.
Yeah. And amazing what he's doing right now, taking that corner control and getting every little bit of advantage that he could take out of it. He took all of it, you know? That was fantastic play by Semi, taking the first round.
If you give Semi an inch, he will take 10 miles. Yes. Don't give him anything, not even a single thought of going in, because this is just what Semi does. No, he dropped the kick. He dropped the axe kick.
No, he wanted to do light DP until level 3 there, and he dropped the light DP.
Oh,
that
no.
can happen. That can happen, but it's so unfortunate for it to happen right now. But great read and recovers. He actually can take advantage. What? He could have. Oh no, never mind. He could not have killed. My bad.
It's ever random still in that yellow danger zone, so he has to be careful. Semi now again in burnout. He goes on burnout in his own terms. That was risky though from random. He still has that level 1. But there's that Manon infinite loop and burnout. But Halibel strike. It's gonna take game 1.
Yeah, Sammy kind of had it, but didn't believe that was going to connect and went for the overhead instead, and kind of worked out in his favor. But yeah, like so far, this has been a wild set. I mean, Sammy basically recovered from burnout and went into another round of burnout within like 3 seconds. So and he's been really successful with that. Like drive rush, medium punch, into neutral jump. He's been hitting random a lot with it. And getting the corner control, but really low on drive gauge right now.
It's so back and forth between these two. Semi close to burnout, however. He's trying to look for with parry, nothing. But there you go, Semi now in burnout. And random, man, he's trying to force that stand medium punch once again. You can see Semi doesn't really mind to be in burnout.
Yeah,
He'll go on offense.
Yeah, like I can tell you, like every single one of those hard punches have been buffered into a level 1 super in case the DI is coming. And he's recovered already. Now he has the advantage. Whoa, what? What kind of grab was that?
Oh my goodness, Semi is... What is going on?
I have no idea what they're doing, but man, that was a fantastic shimmy right there to end this first round of the second game. Semi. Wow. Nobody knows the inner machinations of Semi's brain other than himself. Nobody knows what's going on inside that guy's head. I don't think he knows what's going on. That's the best mix-up, you know?
That was a big drop, though. Ooh.
Yeah.
Trying to meet Random in the air once again, but Random has a big live advantage.
Trying to get the corner control, and he does, and he can build level 3 right there. This time, no drops on this combo. Getting the advantage, not quite in burnout, but really threatening.
Yeah, what is he gonna do? Burnout, he could force it. Yup, there you go. Stand medium, stand heavy punch. But Random, he has that level 3, and he is gonna kill. Yup, into level 2.
That was a fantastic hit confirm right there by Random, getting that second round. We're going into the final round for the second game.
Back and
this
forth.
is going to be crucial.
Yeah, absolutely incredible display from both of these players now. Sammy already has Random with his back against the wall. He gives him up a little space. Again, you don't want to do this with either of these players. Oh, but again, that stand medium punch, Random has been using that to such a great effect.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, though, this is looking really good for Semi. Let's see if he can take advantage. This is going to be KO. Level 2, fully charged. The follow-up is going to do it.
My goodness, so much. I mean, I knew how much charge up Hasho Super does, but I did not expect it to do that much. Semi 2-0 now over Random.
Yeah, this is Ryu hits really hard. And wow, trying to take an advantage there from a -2, but no, Random is actually blocking in the +2.
Yeah, the awareness, I mean, it's Random. He, we said nobody knows the inner machinations of Semi's brain, but I think the same could be said about like how Random plays. You never know. Every single time you think, no, he's not gonna go for the command grab, it's right there. So the same goes for Random to a certain extent. Both are punch in the air, Jimmy.
Yeah, and like Semi has been really
Semi
great.
now one away from eliminating Random from the tournament.
Let's see if you can do it. Let's see.
Maybe it's gonna be EX Random from now. We've seen him come back from this exact spot. Medium Tatsu again?
Yeah, we've seen this so many times. I don't know what Semi's thinking.
Maybe he's like, yo, you know what would be funny if this hits? And then he just
I have no idea.
I feel like that would be something
Bro,
he says.
needs to stop
combo.
dropping
No, that's gonna
these
be
combos,
it. Level 3. Semi 3-0 over Random.
Yes, absolutely insane play by Semi. I think what we saw right there was actually the classic Semi. You know, go into burnout as much as you can and play like a god inside of burnout, and that's how he's doing it. You know, the pressure was just too much. Random was very uncomfortable, but yeah, still shouts to Random.
When I see this, I think also the advantage Halibel has. He already qualified once. So I think
less nerves.
There's way more pressure on the other people than on him, to some extent at least.
Yeah, you know, like I've known Halibel for a long time, and I know that he can kind of crack sometimes, and I really hope this does not happen to him today. So far, he's been on point, you know, so I have no doubts he can push through. But at the same time, he has to beat one really strong player still. Whether it's going to be Semi or Jager, we'll have to see. But Halibel can be kind of like unstable in his results sometimes as well. So we'll see. I mean, if Semi is going to be playing like he just played against Random, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he can make it all the way through and qualify for Capcom Cup with his fantastic Ryu. Wouldn't be a surprise. But at this point, if you're within the top 3 of the regional final of this tournament, is anything like what do you say?
Nothing's off the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything can still happen. I mean, before Semi even, I mean, 3 over Random, that's amazing. That's an amazing result. I don't think anyone expected that to be anything less than the 2-2 or 3-2, but Semi just, with the consistency, you can see he's fired up since he lost to Jager in that winner's semifinal. He has only dropped 1 game versus Yim Yams in a 3-1 and a 3-0 over Random, but he is going to be on that run back. Semi versus Jager. I think these two did not meet in grand finals in the previous World Wars, but they met quite frequently, as stated before. But the 3-1, losing 3-1 against Jager in the first set, that's going to put a fire under your ass, 100%. And I do not expect the same result for the next match.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. I think the match itself, like anything can happen with Lily, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's certainly true. I mean,
100%.
if we try to go back and remember that match, Jager versus Semi, it was all about trying to understand when to command grab for Jager, and he was getting away with basically all of the command grabs. You know, everything was working. But if you guess like one neutral jump on one of those command grabs, all of a sudden Lily doesn't look so hot anymore, you know, and you can just steamroll from there. So I'm really curious to see if Jager is going to slow it down, if he's going to go in as aggressively as he did in his first match against Semi. We'll find out, and maybe Semi has, well, some interesting ideas for the matchup for the run back as well. He had a little bit of time to think about it, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, 100%.
Losers finals, Semi versus Jager.
Yo, can I just shout out Twitch chat? There's 1,250 beautiful people of you here for a losers finals.
602 on YouTube.
Let's go! Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, it's great to see so many of you guys tuning in for this fantastic winners, regional finals for World Warrior Germany. And right now, Jager is going in exactly the way he started it with the set, just going in and doing those command grabs. But Semi, it feels like he's angry.
Semi's still riding high though off his 3-0, so he might still have the momentum. The OD Spire not reaching quite enough, and the DI just goes straight through. That was, to be honest, that DI was such a Jager thing.
Yeah, but he knows, like, Semi likes to go for that hard punch into Donkey Kick or Hasho. So great choice right there from Jager. But this is gonna be checked.
Yo, collarbone breaker.
That was risky, but he made it work right there. Semi getting that first round.
Definitely, he's gonna need that. He wants that momentum up. He doesn't want to give Jager anything. Wakes up with the level 1 though. 1-button supers are gonna be a big factor especially in this matchup. Yeah, Semi once again finds it, and with how hard Ryu hits, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
3 or 4 touches, all what it takes.
Yeah. Like, even if he can put him to the corner, I feel like if Semi doesn't do anything insane, he should have this. Maybe not. Actually, if he gets the stun, that should be it.
Yeah, stun is gonna be yeah, should be enough. Semi usually is ready with those, but not this time. Yup, level 2.
Yeah, never mind. Commentator's curse right there.
It happens to all of us, man. It's that's just the way this is just how the universe works. Dash up, crouch, man, media punch. Damn.
I wonder why he did an empty parry there. If he tried to like bait Jager into a drive rush, punish, or if it would just simply drop. I don't know, but right now, looking good for Jager again, getting that burnout.
Oh, huge.
Yeah,
Bro, do we see the SPD?
Oh, fantastic! That was amazing from Semi, not getting the burnout right here, but recovering a significant chunk of his burnout gauge right now. Let's see if he can recover.
Wow.
That was a bad DI.
I was gonna say that I do not agree with that DI. Putting Jager into burnout was not even near the wall. A slight error on Jager's side. It's gonna give Semi that game 1 as well. He's already doing quite a bit better compared to previous set.
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like Jager knows. Like, he knew he was not gonna hit that corner out of that DI, so he was maybe betting the farm on like
wishful thinking
punch.
might be as well.
Like
maybe he
press a
misread
button,
the
you know?
stage. Yeah. I think that is the right call. Maybe hoping Semi was gonna press a button. Yeah, Semi once again in burnout backdash on the throw. Incredible awareness in Jager again. He's been so antsy with those DIs. I think he should maybe take a step back and really just wait until it's 100% sure that Semi is with his back against the wall.
Yeah, so far it's been surprisingly. I don't want to say one-sided, but it's definitely looking completely different from the first match between these two. Great reference. Yeah, punish that. Is it gonna go all in? It's not gonna be good enough, but it's gonna be.
No, wait, hold on. Is it? Hold on.
It is. No, it is.
Oh
wow,
my.
wow, never mind.
Bro, Jimmy, you don't even know your character. I'm wild, bro.
I do know the character, but man, I really didn't think it was gonna be good enough.
Oh my goodness. Semi already 2-0.
Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Also, like the awareness, the overhead was counter hit, so you can link into the jab. But I'm shocked. Like, he went for the burnout, and that actually killed. You know, so shouts to Semi. Like, having those conversions and actually knowing when to spend the bar. That's so difficult in Street Fighter 6, I feel. Because if you have a slight miscalculation, all of a sudden you're in burnout and you didn't finish the job, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the corner, stunned, and that's it, you know? Yeah, that's it. So good job to Semi for like knowing when to take those chances, you know?
For sure, potential final game between these two. Semi 2-0 up, still on that momentum from the previous set. I think it took a 3-0 over Random, looking to do the same against Jager 94. But so far, Semi, he's getting SPD.
Yeah, this is looking more like the first match between these two. But let's see. Burnout is imminent. Yep.
Is there, and there is the stun that Jager was looking for so much in the previous game. Semi gonna do the most damage possible on the meaty crouching medium punch on wake up. That was insane.
That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But that should be it. Wow, it looked like it was all Semi, but all of a sudden Jager came back and just finished the job. That was nice.
Definitely Jager putting around on the board. Seeing the Science of Life different, the costume as well, I just noticed, so a little bit of a different Jager, but the level 1 is getting baited. Now Semi again dropping that combo.
This combo. He didn't land it once so far, I think.
Yeah,
during the entire tournament.
He's going for a really difficult conversion right there. The hard kick combos into the back fears, but you need to do like a micro walk and then you'll get a grounded hit on the heavy donkey kick.
He never drops this, and during this tournament he dropped every single one.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I never go for this combo because it's actually really tight. And I mean, he's not hit it once. And right now, like Jager is really taking advantage of those mistakes, getting the level 3 and getting that third game. 2-1, all of a sudden, Jager back on the board.
Yeah, he took a little break. I mean, I've said it on the stream so many times. I'm a big proponent of taking breaks between in the middle of sets. Take a breather. Take just like a 1 or 2 minutes to just calm down and think. If you just keep throwing your head against the wall, the only thing you're gonna get is a fractured skull. You don't want to do that. You want to get at least a couple tools here and there. You can see Jager, after taking that breather, looks way more in control of the matchup.
Yeah, and I mean, classic Semi being in burnout again. But yeah, I agree. Taking a breather can definitely help. And right now, Jager is in full control right here. But somehow, Semi, wow, he tried to go for a micro walk combo. And, oh wow,
Why did you drive rush?
Oh man.
I am questioning some of these decisions coming out from Semi. Jager looking like the little break was everything that he needed, but Semi, there's a couple of whiffs here and there. It's like, I don't know what he was thinking, but you don't want to give Jager this momentum, not right now.
The nerves really get into him. You can see it. Like, he even said it in the lobby chat before this match that he's like super shaky.
Yeah, I mean, I know when he did the solar plexus on the combo drop, that was not an intentional reset.
Oh
no. Oh, there it is though.
Okay.
He's trying to go for difficult stuff and he's messing it up. But let's see, one more opening. Oh my god!
He's still challenged after that. Oh no, he drops again. That could have been the round if he didn't drop. Oh my god. That was the most Semi thing to do, and he finds the overhead. The nerves not strong enough, but he's gonna be on set points, fighting through those nerves now. Semi needs one more round. He knows he's so close.
Yeah, and that was a fantastic whip punch with the drive rush right there. Getting the opening, getting the corner control. Oh, trying to play very safe, but getting punished for it.
That's no burnout. That's no burnout for Semi, but he's so close.
Yeah, this is bad. This is still bad, though. Semi's trying to play safely, but that's exactly what you shouldn't be doing, maybe, against, like, Lily. Yeah, like, burnout. Stun. Maybe he doesn't need the stun here, even.
Oh, it is going to be a stun. Jager is going to force a game 5.
Wow. Like, Semi was looking for that hard punch to cancel into a level 2, but he couldn't make it work because they actually connected on the same frame. So that was like one frame. This, like, Jager was one frame away from losing the set.
Potential 3-round stem between these two, both on 2 games. 1 game remaining. Winner of this will move forward to grand finals and fight GG Halibel. Semi engaging the throw and looping, but Jager backdash this out. The neutral jump has been anti-aired so many times by Jager.
Yeah, wow, the sweep was so risky, but the anti-air is there. Semi. Oh, there, wow.
Also, I feel like Jager's especially hard opponent if you are nervous and not playing like on your best.
Oh, 100%. Oh, but he interrupts the Wind Gather level 1. Semi finally forces a set point.
On set point.
Yes, there we go.
This is so close. Jimmy, I'm so nervous with both of these.
Yeah, it's just, what am I supposed to say? This is Lily versus Ryu, you know? I mean, I've been nervous playing Jager like the
you get nervous watching this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jager has been on point now this round.
It's a good round for Jager right in there. Good way to get the corner control for Semi. Let's see if he can take advantage. Wow, he got that.
That's a burnout as well. Tries to go for the reset, but Jager finds the level 3. We're gonna go to a round 3 now.
Final game, final round.
Oh my goodness. The one thing though in Semi's favor, he does have that meter advantage. 2.5, close to 3. Jager has 0. That means close to 0 reversal opportunities now for Jager.
Yeah, let's see. But so far, Semi has been spending a lot of bar and he didn't get anything out of it.
Oh, Semi close to burnout. Almost tries to jump out, burns himself out, but level 3 incoming. Yep, there you go. Wants to get his drive gauge back as soon as possible, but still so incredibly close.
Yeah, this is not a good spot though for Semi. Like, he can still get stunned easily. Never mind.
There is the burnout. This is now in Semi's favor.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed.
Oh, and here doesn't try to risk it. That's gonna be it, Semi!
Wow.
Yeah, he's
After
going for the
so
more easy stuff.
many nerfs. My goodness. 3-2 over Jager. Went all the way down to the wire, but the Ryu from Germany is gonna go to grand finals against GG Halibel.
Yeah, but
Jimmy.
he really can't do these drops against Halibel, man. Like,
Yeah. Like, Halibel is gonna kill him for that. You know, that's not gonna
sure.
work out. You know, and I have to say, like, first of all, shouts to Jager for making it into the top 3. Genuine chance to qualify for Capcom Cup with Modern Lily. Incredible achievement.
shoutouts to Jager. What a season play! Like, he
Absolutely.
made actually second place in one of the World War events.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so shouts to Jager for sure. But also shouts to Semi, of course, for getting further, getting actually a chance. This is a qualification match. I don't think Semi has been in this position before, right? Where he actually has a chance with one match to qualify for Capcom Cup. This is going to be a first for him. And I really hope he can pull it together, because I've never seen Semi drop that many combos ever, you know? So
I think he
I
actually
really hope.
dropped more combos this tournament than he did during the entire year.
I would not be surprised if that was true. The thing is, though, if he still has those nerfs, the loser side is not going to be in his favor. He needs to win 2 first to 3 sets, so he cannot make any mistakes. Halibel, he has a couple of games, he has a couple of sets to work with, but this ground is very familiar for Halibel. He qualified this exact way last year for Capcom Cup, so this is all familiar to him. Nerfs will not be as big of a factor as they are for Semi. This is his first time that he has a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup. Halibel has been through this whole rigmarole, but the other regions, they deserve their qualifiers as well. World Warrior Europe Northeast final is going to be on December 7th. That's next Saturday on 7 p.m. CET, 6 p.m. GMT. On the winner's side, we got Juicy Joe versus Veggie, SFL EU champion, of course. And then Lord Venom versus Shady Imposter on the other side. And then the loser's side, we got Rickamens Barnett versus Malmus. And then Fong versus Miraken, top 8 of Europe Northeast, coming at you next weekend. And on the Sunday, right after, we got Europe West on December the 8th. Same time, same channel. Winner's side, Garnet versus Gaming, and then Zerner versus Salty Kid. Zerner, you better get that. You better get that W. And then on the loser side, we got Ras versus Geeko, then Hanskar versus Jumbo on the loser's side. But Jimmy, who's going to be our king, though?
Yeah, who's going to be the king of the world? Last chance, last premier event to get that spot for Capcom Cup. Redis is going to be there. He's mentioned this. Like, there's going to be a lot of the top players, obviously. If you want to meet them, you have until December 6th, so still 5 days or 6 days to sign up. So definitely don't miss out. Go to London. Go qualify for Capcom Cup. That's going to be the final chance to do so. So yeah.
Sure. Only a couple days yet to sign up for the proverbial LCQ, as I like to call it, because after that, there's no more chances to qualify for Capcom Cup 11 coming this March in Japan. So if you've not qualified for Capcom Cup yet, that's literally your last chance with the absence of the LCQ for this season. Jimmy, 8 players came into this top 8. 2 remain. We got on the winner's side, GG Halibel, taking it first 3-2 over Random, and then 3-0 over Jager. to get into that grand final spot. On the other side, though, we have Semi 28 being sent down to losers early by Jager. Had to fight through Yim Yams, random, and then Jager again. There were a lot of nerfs, a lot of combo drops but he made it work. Now sits opposite of GG Halibel. First time these two meet in this top 8.
Yeah, and I think that's actually going to be a great thing to witness for us as viewers and commentators, because we'll see how Halibel is actually prepared for Semi. It's not going to be a run back with Jager. Those two had already played, so this is actually going to be a set that we have not witnessed, and it is the final set for today. So I'm really curious to see both players actually how they're going to handle things. We've already mentioned Semi looking kind of like shaky against Jager with some conversions. I gotta say though, like Semi is sometimes unnecessarily going for like the really difficult stuff, you know. And I'm looking at the combos and I'm like, did you really have to go for a micro walk combo there and drop that? And so I'm actually expecting him to play a little bit safer against Halibel. But at the same time, I think the difficult thing for Semi is going to be to still maintain the craziness that he's known for, because that's what makes him successful. Yep. So if he's just playing for safety, that's not going to be good enough against a player like Halibel. You know, you have to show some craziness. You have to show some confidence. And if there's any player that's like the most confident right now to qualify for Capcom Cup, it would be Halibel. For
sure. And these two have met before in the third tournament of the
Ladies and gentlemen, Grand Finals, Semi 28 versus GG Halibel. Who is going to Capcom Cup?
Who is going to Capcom Cup? The last time that these two met in bracket form in the World Warriors, it was at World Warrior Germany number 3, and Semi did take it 3-1 over GG Halibel in the first set.
Yeah, the surprise Cammy pick is quite interesting, especially considering Semi beat Yim Yams pretty convincingly 3-1.
That is true. Semi is very familiar with this matchup. Light Hashogeki is perfect parry. GG Halibel locked in.
Yeah, wow, Halibel. He looks really prepared for this one. Perfect parry on that one. Amazing play by Semi.
Yeah, GG Halibel doing taking a page out of Semi's book and burning himself out. This is very. I was gonna say, don't you dare DI. GG Halibel, because he's always ready.
Not against him, you know, that's not gonna work. But you have to test him, you know, you have to test him as well.
You can try at least once. Because, of course, Halibel does have a set to work with coming from the winner side of the bracket. Semi has to be faultless.
Wow, what a weird punish by Halibel, and then taking advantage of that by Semi. Corner control right here, that should be it. Great punish. Semi tying it up. 1-1. Who's gonna take that first game?
That was the Semi we all wanted to see, right? This is the oppression session. You know, you don't get out of the corner even though you play Cammy. Of course, Cammy she has a couple of great tools to get out of that corner. But so far, you can see Semi just taking a little bit of distance, waiting for that jump, and gets a nice little juggle into level 3.
Yeah, that was a fantastic job. And now he's actually going for safer options like the drive rush light kick instead of the crouching medium punch, which probably would have worked still. But yeah, I like that. Semi playing safely and gutsy at the same time. But yeah, Halibel, maybe he's gonna regret this decision to pick Cammy. We'll see about that. Oh my god, that's gonna be good enough. That's gonna punish.
Yeah, they leveled so incredibly quick and full screen. You cannot do that against Halibel. He demonstrated with the counter against Diayo, the deepest jump heavy kick, and Semi is actually gonna sneak away that game 1.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Great job by Semi, but also Halibel, like the way he got clipped was a bit unusual. I wonder what he was trying to go for. But yeah, he's confident. He's gonna stick with Cammy. Great whip punish right there. That was amazing. Halibel with the buffers and great anti-air, so definitely doesn't look like he's rusty on that Cammy. But Halibel is the type of player he can play any character. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he shows like 5 other characters in the set.
Yeah, this man can, if he wants to, could play on random, literally.
Yes. fantastic play right there. But still, wow, Halibel's
He waited
so
for
ready.
this all the time.
Yeah, but being
Halibel
able to block.
cannot be stunned. Semi though, this is giant advantage with the anti-air jab, allows for the juggle as well, and it finds another confirmed Semi. I can see maybe the nerf's settling down a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the way he converted from that drive rush light punch was absolutely amazing. Perfect parry right there.
Right to the corner we go, trying to go for the shimmy. Oh, of course, Halibel so ready to check that drive rush with, of course, the crouch medium punch. Now it's time for Halibel.
Yeah, great bait there. Drive rush into throw and then anti-airing. Good stuff by Halibel.
Oh.
But still losing the corner.
Cross cut.
Just go in, throw
Don't
him.
DI. Please, I beg, don't DI. Not against this guy. Don't do it. I know you want to send me, but please don't. I told you to not do it! Chad, I told him.
Go.
I begged him.
I have to say though, thought Halibel, even Halibel was not going to be buffering right there because I thought he learned his lesson. I thought that Halibel thought that he wouldn't be doing that, but yeah.
That's huge. It's huge. Yes, spend that cash.
That was on purpose. That was a setup, by the way, to not get the animation because that gives you OK. That was fantastic play by Semi.
Little intriguing details from Ryu. Oh no, but
Not
Halibel.
enough.
The crouch fears Semi. Little bit too antsy on wake up. Halibel is gonna take game 2.
Yeah, well deserved as well. But I like how both of these are playing right now. This is going to be a back and forth match for sure. But yeah, Semi showing that you can actually set up the level 3 so it doesn't go into the animation. You still get almost the same damage and drive gauge damage. He was going for that. And Oki. That's the important part. You don't get Oki on the regular level 3.
Go back to the corner we go. Halibel back to the wall.
Yeah, this is a... Oh, no anti-air! Getting punished. Oh, no.
No. It's gonna hurt. Halibel's almost close to forcing Brenna, but Semi's like, nah, I'm going to burn on my own terms.
Yeah, but this is a tough spot to be in. Oh my god.
Ooh, I almost thought he was
anti-air.
over it. So yeah, the neutral jump has been called out by Halibel consistently. Semi now has his drive gauge back. Halibel still has to be careful, but so has to be Semi.
My god.
Oh, the walk back to avoid the throw. Halibel takes round 1 now.
Yeah, I have to say though, like the way Halibel calmly went in and then out for that shimmy, that was absolutely fantastic play there. But he's been playing like really close to burnout, like in a lot of those scenarios, and Semi unfortunately not been able to taking advantage of that.
For sure. He's trying to bait a couple of parries out, is Semi, but Halibel once again not binding. He's not taking the bait, and Semi again pressing buttons. Oh, wake up! Please, Semi, just block!
Oh my god.
Halibel needs one more game and then he will go to Capcom Cup again.
I don't know, Jimmy. It's looking a little bit shaky on Semi's front. The first game, locked in, tight as a deck. But no, not this game, not the last 2 games. As soon as Halibel was able to get their things going, you could see it kind of crumbling. He's not blocking on wake. He's trying to get out of the corner by doing unsafe things. And Halibel recognized that and just throwing meaties on meaties on meaties and just clipping Semi. You can see he really needs to take a step back and just breathe. Just block a little bit. Just wait it out.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing right now is like the Halibel's excellent ability to adjust to his opponent, you know? And I know Halibel, like I've had discussions with him about Semi and his play style. I'm sure he's been analyzing him, the way he plays, the things that he likes to go for. If there's one player who knows how to beat Semi, it would be Halibel. And he's showing this in an impressive fashion. He's doing it with Cammy. That's not his main character. And that's not like a really bad matchup for Ryu. I mean, Semi has been able to beat Yim Yams, a player that I highly respect. Jay, it's the same thing for you. Like that guy is amazing, and Semi beat him 3-1. But Halibel is just on a completely different level. Like being able to just pick up the same character and just dominate like that's crazy.
2-1 is what the scoreboard says in Halibel's favor. Needs 2 rounds to qualify for a Capcom Cup, but the question is, can Sammy get a hold of his nerves? The neutral jump has been snuffed out so many times by Halibel.
Yeah, he's been punishing them really consistently. Those whip punishes right there. And also like just teching everything going Halibel's way right there. Perfect parry and getting the punish counter on that fireball. Insane.
Halibel still sitting on that momentum. You can see Semi, now he's chilling, just looking. Again, the anti-airs from Halibel have been absolutely on point. 2 in a row. Semi cannot leave the ground.
Yeah, there's nothing. Wow, there we go. He finally has a chance here. Let's see if he's going to make it work.
Oh, the low forward. Halibel.
Halibel
And again,
on
the crouching
Capcom
fierce.
Cup qualification point.
Halibel needs 1 more round to book his ticket to Japan. Starts off strong.
Yeah, great cross cut right there from Halibel as well. Man, Sammy is looking so lost in this match right now.
Just needs to block a little bit more, to be honest. Oh, God. Needs one. Halibel, 1 more confirm is needed.
Oh!
Yeah, he's
throw.
going in too hard. This doesn't work.
1 more interaction,
and
the low
that should be
forward.
Congratulations to GG Halibel qualifying for Capcom Cup.
Oh my goodness,
What a
GG
performance,
Halibel.
man! What a performance!
Dominating, and I mean, like, what can I say about this? Chad is by the way disagreeing with my assessment that this is an even match. I'll be saying this forever.
Even, actually. Like,
I don't think it's terrible at all. I think, and I don't think, especially in this match right here, Halibel did not win this because of matchup advantages. He was straight up just in his head. Like, let's be real. How many times did Halibel do something that's actually risky in this match right here, and he got away simply because he knew exactly
also,
what Semi was going to do.
the way he played, I think he could actually picked up 10 and it would have been the same.
It would probably work, exactly, because it was his adaptation skills that actually made the difference. Yes, I don't think it made a difference, but I mean, there's a reason why he picked Cammy, right? I mean, clearly he was comfortable and confident in his ability to take the W here with this Cammy pick. So shouts to Halibel. Congratulations to Halibel for making it to Capcom Cup a 2nd time in a row. Like, that's a huge accomplishment. And
we will
I'm
be
sure
here in a second for the interview, but first of all, let's show the results of today. Ladies and gentlemen, who wanna read through it?
Jimmy,
Yeah,
you take it off for the bottom 4.
Yeah, absolutely. So shouts to CaliPro and MTSys. My teammate MTSys, both 7th place, absolutely fantastic players. Good job to both of these. We have .exe and Yim Yams getting 5th place with Jury and Cammy. So yeah, obviously, like, all the players absolutely fantastic. So shouts to the bottom 4 as well.
And of course, 4th place, a result not a lot of people saw coming. Random with his trusty Manon. Then on number 3, we got Jager with a modern Lily. Then number 2, the guy that most people saw taking this tournament along with Random on the 2nd place. Around that number 1, it was deserved. GG Halibel's qualified themselves for Capcom Cup 11 coming March. He is going to Japan to represent the country of Germany.
Yeah, congratulations. That was fantastic. Well deserved. Very dominating at the end as well. So I'm pretty sure Halibel is going to be happy about that, and he should be proud of himself. That was amazing play.
Yeah, amazing play from everyone. I see chat just discussing about characters, but y'all forgetting it's not about the character. It's Halibel that won. It's not Cammy. It's not Ken. It's Halibel that won this top 8. Halibel that qualified for Capcom Cup. And I could not think of a better representative for this country the way he's been playing today.
I couldn't have said it any better, Jay. That was a fantastic play by Halibel. But also shoutouts to Semi representing the Rio Army so well, like since the beginning of Street Fighter 6 and even before that. But I mean, really known with his Street Fighter 6 play. Shoutouts to Semi for making it all the way to grand finals as well, representing us Rio players, you know, showing that he's not completely useless. I'm very happy about that, you know.
Very, very, very true. But as Rita said, we're gonna get Halibel in for a short interview.
And there he is,
Ritas.
Mr. Two-time Capcom Cup qualification.
Hi.
How are you doing, Halibel?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Doing good.
I mean, we were on the edge of our seat for that entire set, Halibel. Of course, the most notable thing, you played Ken, the biggest part of that winner side bracket. What was that? What was your decision behind picking Cammy in that matchup against Semi in the end?
Yeah, basically, like everyone knows that I didn't play much Street Fighter in the past couple months, and I started playing again 2 weeks ago. And I was like, hey, let's give it a shot, you know, like at least you can say, hey, you tried, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when I fought Semi, I usually know his tendencies and habits, and I can counter them pretty well. The past couple times, though, when I played Semi, I can't describe it. Something was missing. My muscle memory wasn't there with Ken, so it was back and forth, unfortunately. And then I said, I need like a really skillful character, like something that's so hard to play. And you know what? I played 2 days ago. I played Kemi. This one day Kemi, and I was like, okay. And Ryu Kemi is
Don't act like you never played Cammy before, bro. You can maybe try to trick other people here, but I know you played more than just 1 day of.
Bro, I paid you for. I mean, yeah.
Bro,
I guess the check has not cleared.
I thought it was really disrespectful going for a really bad matchup for Cammy, you know, in the grand finals. So
yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, okay, then I'm gonna say something against that, and I'm gonna get hated for this because I'm always direct. Jimmy knows. If you can only play one character, then that's your fault.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I fully agree.
Yo, Halibel villain arc incoming.
I mean, it's hard to disagree. It's just that, honestly, I don't know a single person who's able to pick up characters like you do, Halibel. So I think this is like, honestly, a special gift that only you have. Seriously.
To be fair, Jimmy fans are also like, why is he not playing? Why are you not playing Ryu? What's up with your stream? Did you drop Ryu? Jimmy? What happened? Why are you not playing Ryu?
If I go to the character select screen and I'm hovering over a different character.
Yeah, don't do that.
People are like, wait, you dropped him for real, right? This time you dropped him, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello, I have one more question. We were talking about how we could physically literally see how Sammy was so incredibly nervous in those last couple of sets. This is, and as I said before, this is familiar territory for you. Were there any nerves there? Because you look kind of comfortable.
No. After like I was always like the German FGC already knows I was the choker god. I was choking like I had this one. I still remember it against Kezman, where I dropped the jab combo, the easiest shit, and I was shaking. So after I got the new mindset, when I went to Capcom Cup and just have fun and don't give a fuck, I was like, you know what? I mean, this is like getting your, you know how it is, getting your first kid, super excited. Now it's like the second one, still cool, but you know, you've been there.
It's from familiar ground.
Should I comment on that?
My analogies might not be the best, but you know.
Oh my.
But yeah, I wasn't nervous. Like slightly, yeah, but not that I care. Like, not that I drop combos or you know. And if I lost the game, I'm like, okay, well, next game, next round, whatever.
So Halibel, what do you think of like your first match? That was the one that you struggled the most with against Random, right?
Random, man. I swear, when I was 2-0, I was like, man, I don't want to get those flashbacks where he just comes back. So I started to play. Two patient, and at the end, I was like, hey, you know what? I just remembered. Okay, it's gonna be shots fired again. Random is insane. Like out of all everyone in Germany, I'm scared most of him. But he can't end tier, man. Like he fucking can't end tier. So I said, like, you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm in casual mode right now. I forgot. I'm new to streaming. Sorry. So I started jumping in a bit more and see if he parries or not. And I tried to implement this a little bit. But to be honest, I got lucky because he went for the last comment grab and he jumped back jabbed. That would have hit the comment grab. So he was nervous, and I saw that, and I was like, yes.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Are there, because of course you will be going to Capcom Cup, are there like any players that you really want to play against, that being casuals or in bracket?
Everyone.
No one like in particular?
Who? I don't have the qualification list. I want to play against Kusanagi, because I never really played against his Ryu, I think. And he's like crazy Ryu. I want to play, of course, against all the players that I usually can't play from like Asia and NA. So because last time when I went to Capcom Cup, Verdi was on strike and I couldn't, like, I got the really late flight, so there were barely any time for casuals. So I hope this doesn't. I hope it will better be. Oh my god, stuttering.
Yeah, I remember. I was manager last year. It was really a mess up.
Yeah, I was glad that I was at Capcom Cup at all. Like, I got the last flight that day. But
so
yeah,
Halibel, one thing that I just remembered, my brother-in-law, like a couple of months back, went to Japan. So I have to ask you this, like, on stream, just to make sure everybody knows. You know, you have to bring me the Ryu eye drops, okay, from Japan.
What?
Because
oh my goodness!
Because this is the the Tokido, like the Roto stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this stuff is surprisingly great, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Well, I'm not gonna go to Japan every other day, you know. So
wait, are these actually eye drops? Like you?
Yeah, those are eye drops, and they burn. And it's kind of funny because on the backside, you can see the level of how much it's gonna hurt. It's level 8 Hadouken, okay?
Okay, so I have a question.
Oh, that's insane.
Why would you get eye drops that hurt your eyes?
It actually.
You gotta burn them clean, bro.
I thought I did something
you
wrong with those eye
you
drops,
see
you know?
stuff, and anti-air better when you.
No, they actually. Like, I'm not sure what this is, but they hurt for like the first 10 seconds, and then they're incredibly relaxing to the eyes. Like, absolutely amazing. So yeah. So
okay,
you should, like, Halibel, you should try them yourself and bring me one of them at least, you know.
Okay.
I mean,
sure,
I could
why
bring
not?
them. I'm going as well, so I could bring them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Ritas, let's go.
I think so for me, Ritas. I want to try that.
Halibel,
there we go.
We are hanging out together again.
Yeah, like last time, bro.
Yeah, looking forward to it, bro. So
yes, 100%.
once again, I contact you later. Once again, congratulations, GG Halibel, qualifying for Capcom Cup.
Thank you.
2 times in a row.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to everybody for this amazing World Warrior Germany season. And, you know, don't forget, next week we have World Warrior Europe Northeast with Juicy Joe, Waggy, Lord Venom, Shady Imposter, Rikemans Barnet, Maumas, Fang, and Mirken. Halibel, question: who do you think will win this?
You know who I really would love to see at Capcom Cup? Juicy Joe. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Like, when I play against him, I'm like, it's like, it's like a different character.
And the day after, we have World Warrior Europe West on December 8th, also 7 p.m. with Garnet, Gaming, Zerna, Salty Kid, Raz, Geeko, Henska, and Jumbo. And same question again, Halibel.
Oof. So I would
It's
love
not
to
about
see.
who you like. It's not like, obviously you can say, hey, I want this guy to win, but who do you actually think will win?
Okay, I say if Zerna is ready for Dalsim, I have high hopes and that he will win here. If he can finally conquer Dalsim, because I think Garnet is his biggest threat. Salty Kid plays Kimberly, and he's familiar with Kimberly because he played himself. And Jury is a good character, obviously not on Akuma level, but once she starts with a snowball on level 2, she is a threat. So not only I think Serna will win if he beats Garnet, but I hope he wins because he deserves it. He's so young, talented. Definitely want to see him at Capcom Cup.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's for showing up today, for playing. Thanks, Halibel.
Thank you
You
for
are allowed to
inviting me.
leave now.
Yeah, I'm free.
Enjoy.
You are all free now.
Do some celebration. You know.
Yeah,
You deserve
tomorrow.
it, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one, man.
Every-
And yeah, thank you very much to MDZ Jimmy and J3 commentating. Thanks to Capcom again, just like, you know, with UK and Ireland. I'm always very happy to be able to do my home region, you know, Germany. And yeah, it's always
Make it
lot
a
of
super
fun.
region, Cap Cup.
Make it a
Come on.
super region. It should be, you know.
Just
Yeah.
send over this top 8. Like, this is your evidence why you should make this a super region.
The numbers make sense, you know, the registrations and everything. I mean, unbiased from
I
me,
don't want
right?
to. I don't want to spoil it, but we had more viewers today than yesterday during UK.
Germany
That's
showing up,
actually-
dude.
Don't
That's actually
tell the
insane.
People
UK
tend-
players, okay?
People tend to forget there's like 85 million people that live in Germany.
85.
It's a lot of people.
Yep.
Anyway,
And a lot
you know,
of skilled sets today, you know. Thank you so much for having me as well. It was an honor to commentate this.
I was. It was
Same,
also kind of because we had like Broski restreaming with 2K people and so on. But you know, numbers.
No,
No,
Arena, stop.
no.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
Doesn't matter. No,
So,
Jimmy,
anyway.
the pleasure was here for me as well. It was absolutely fun. This is one of the most fun I had on the microphone here for Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior Germany. This dude, every single, because I've been on World Warrior Germany like a couple times now. Germany, they show up every single time. It's absolutely, it's always fireworks with these folks, and I'm so happy we got to see the best players of Germany representing their country. And again, I think Halibel is a great representative for this beautiful country in Japan coming March.
See you next weekend for your World Warrior Northeast and Europe West. Have a good one, everybody. I send you over to. Actually, is he still streaming? He's still streaming. I send you over to Quiggy. Okay.
Have fun,
Bye,
guys.
chat.
Give him some love. Have a good one, everybody.
Good night, chat.
See you next
Good
weekend.
night.
It's pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my god, you got hit!
Oh my god! Don't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead, still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
Oh,
that's what I wanted to see. Oh, there it is, the nice reaction to DI. Hadouken!